Markiplier here. No, I'm just kidding. Welcome to Blue Out Lobby's League of Legend.
League of Legends tournament. It's
This
local.
It is very exciting. This is the first one we're actually streaming. So thank you for anyone that's actually watching. We appreciate that.
It'll be fine. Got a little extra nook. All right. Looks like for the first ban. Actually, it looks like it's Gyro Phoenix. He's going to be their top laner. And they banned Tryndamere, swinging out strong.
Why is that a strong move?
Tryndamere is extremely strong when he's able to be left alone. And the fact that none of these players really set up together, that they were pretty much selected to play with each other. Characters that usually can solo carry, hyper carries, that only require a tiny bit to get going and get snowballing, they're probably going to be wanting to avoid allowing those kind of characters to succeed. All right, we got a Jax ban. I'm not hearing any audio from the game. There's audio in this normally. Diana ban comes out. Very strong character. She's able to bruise pretty well. Yeah, that's strange. Maybe it's one moment, chat. Let's see if it's... Oh, it is us. Ah! You gotta be kidding me. And I can't spectate. You gotta be kidding me. Wow, I'm a genius.
Just ask for a little quick join back into the game. Sorry about that. We just had a little technical
I'm not sure we can. They might have to halt. Oof. Isn't League client so fun? All right, be right back.
Okay, be right back. Hello, anyone that is live on stream. First off, I am Jordan, aka Smasher. We're just having some technical difficulties with the actual tournament right now. We do have two teams competing today, just for a fun little pool prize. As we are just epic gamers over here in the Eastern Idaho region. And so, yeah, we're just grateful for the opportunity to be able to stream this type of content out to Eastern Idaho and to around the world via Twitch. So if you want to follow Blue Light Lobby for further entertainment, we do weekly Smash Bros. Tournaments as well. And we'll be streaming our League of Legends tournament as well every Saturday and Smash Bros. Every Thursday with a mix-up of different games throughout the week, but we will keep you posted actually on Blue Light Lobby's socials, which is Blue Light Lobby on Facebook and Instagram and now on Twitch. So you give those guys a follow. Follow the content, so we'll be able to provide endless content for you guys. That's what we're here for. So, here you go, squeeze by me. You're good.
I'm a sneaky man.
Very sneaky indeed.
All right, looks like they're still going through Champ Select. We're just having to wait a minute for them to get through that so we can actually spectate
the game.
So we are blind as you are. That's the secret beauty of this. Not even we know what's going on. There, none of you can see my friends list now. No way to clip things either. Totally.
We don't need to worry much about that right now.
Yes.
But who do you think's gonna happen today? What characters do you think they are gonna ban?
Well, they've already gone through one of their pick phases. I saw upstairs. So I think that I'm pretty much blind to all of what's going on right now. But in a moment, we'll be able to see their composition, and I'll be able to make some assertions from there.
Yeah, what character do you think they have banned?
Well, past Jax, Tryndamere, Diana, I'm not sure. I did see a Jhin pick, which is extremely strong in many compositions. High burst, high mobility, just lacks dashes and DPS. Because Jhin is a unique character in the fact that while most characters have fairly unlimited auto attacks, which are basic attacks, their Jhin only can use 4 in a row before he reloads automatically. Fourth shot does additional critical strike damage. And between that and what else is going on, they're definitely probably going to be looking to make picks instead of going for a slower lane. I'm expecting hyper aggression from Team 1.
Awesome. So prediction is that Team 1 will be able to take it all, is what you're thinking?
Never said that.
Well, we'll just have to see out of a best of 3 with these competitors today. Also, really quick last shout out before we get into the game. Hopefully is Blue Light Lobby. Thank you for them for hosting these tournaments. They are on Facebook and Twitter. Facebook and Instagram. You can follow Blue Light Lobby to be able to get notifications of when we're going live. We also do have a Discord. If you want to be able to join the Discord, we can do that via the Twitch chat. So if you want to be able to do that, we can post that for you guys. And then also on Twitch. So post those notifications on for following them. So you guys will be able to live for all of our Smash Bros tournaments every Thursday, and then now League on Saturdays. So we're excited to be able to do that for everyone.
Uh-oh, looks like something maybe went wrong. I will be back.
Let's play some nice little music while we wait. Just little bops. We're in the chat right now. What are your guys' names for League of Legends? And could you be an alpha here to beat all of us in League of Legends? We would love to know. So you can post that in the chat. What your names are. And it could be us, all of us, in one situations or fighting squad. Roll it out. Figure that out.
It sounded like there was an issue when it came to
I guess that one be a spectator on it?
we are trying to re-enter spectator.
Oh, we just started, so. Well, we
I said to wait, and they did not wait.
So we're having some technical difficulties. Sorry about
The
that.
good part of any stream.
Exactly. All the fun stuff has to happen with that.
Ooh, I'm gonna go get a fan real quick, actually,
That's a good idea.
because we're hot guys. So
Yeah, obviously.
on a couch.
Too bad I'm taken, but he is not. So if you want to take him, you can. Awesome possum.
Okay, now we're waiting on you guys.
All right, can you invite me in?
Do 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 do. See, I got copyright free music right here. Do 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 do. Awesome, we're back in it to win it, to be the best that no one ever was. We are here to become the best casters of
Good to know.
League of Legends. Let's get this game rolling out today.
Hi.
Now I get to speedrun commentating these bands. Awesome. Alright, so it looks like these are the bands that had already been selected. So Zaya, Jax, and Trendemir were their first bands with Akali, Akshan, and Ashe. And there's another issue.
You gotta love those, especially in a tournament like this.
I'm gonna
Nothing
ask.
goes according to plan.
Alright, first try. What?
People are dipping.
It
They're
looks like
scared
there's
of
an
our
issue
competition.
with the specific host. That might explain it.
He's going to invite everyone again.
Now we are the Epic Gamers.
Haha. We are all the epic gamers here. Blue Light Lobby. Boom. Selfless plug right there. Always selfless plugs for us gamers.
All right, looks like they're sorting things out a bit more now. We're sitting right next to each other, and it still looks like forced perspective.
Yeah, I mean, you are a tall man. I'm a tall man. I'm 6 foot, but he is definitely taller than me.
I'm 6'6".
Yeah, he's 6'6". I'm 6 foot. I look like a baby. That's fine.
He's a small baby child.
I am small baby child. Yes, very much the small baby child. So we'll pick those little bands real quick.
All right, they're speeding through their picks. We don't even get to see what bands happened because it's already happened twice.
It did.
My goodness, that is a scary composition from Team 1. Between the Jhin and the Victor, there is a lot of damage to go around. Nautilus is great at getting good picks and generally healing and making sure that his main carries don't take damage. Kayle is even more of a support in that sense, unless she's the one that ends up being the carry. And the reason why is, besides her extremely high damage later in the game, her ultimate just gives invulnerability for a few seconds. On the other side is Nasus, which is a much more slow pick. It looks like they're trying to outscale the Kayle. Shen is very likely going to be a... Ooh, actually I'm not sure, it might be jungler. A Zilean in the mid lane. And that is going to be good support. No, wait, no, that's a Zilean in the bot lane. That's a Zilean support with an Azir in the mid. Azir is a very technically difficult character. Probably one of the most difficult in the game. But I have seen Juib play, and I will say that I think that his Azir is very good. We will be having a spectator delay, so that way there won't be any issues with... any possible cheating or anything like that for people that want to attempt as such.
Obviously, we want no cheaters here. This is a friendly, fun tournament that we are a part of. Just having some good old fun. That's what we love to have here. So, we'll be on our way soon. So, from these picks, who do you think has the upper hand right now?
Between these two compositions?
Yes.
Well, what I'm seeing here is a heavy focus on the right team, on Team 2. I'm seeing a heavy focus on support between the Zilean and the Shen. Zilean has the ability to pretty much resurrect someone the moment that they die. That's his ultimate ability on a very high cooldown. If they take lethal damage, they're stuck there for a moment and regain most of their HP. And for Shen, it teleports him across the map to an ally, which, while doing so, provides them and himself a large shield. Shen and Zilean, and even Nasus, are very good at peeling for carries. The carries of team on the right team will be Azir, a very high damage AP character. And they were telling me that they might be going Crown this game, which is a newer item. And with that, it will give even more survivability. And Ezreal, which is much more for long-range poke and quick bursts with kind of weaving it in and out. On the left team, we will be having Jhin, Victor, and Nocturne. Those are, and Kayle even, they're all very high carry capability characters, while Nautilus is their only real support. Though, while it may sound like they're having more support is great, which I believe so personally, it is sometimes able to be quickly interrupted by having additional damage from the Jhin, from the Victor, because on Team 2, they have a slow, a taunt, 2 stuns, and a knockback. Meanwhile, on Team 1, they have a root, a stun, a fear. Nocturne specifically, the middle left, actually has one of the most powerful abilities in the game when it comes to cooperative team play, because it makes it so that the enemy team can only see very nearby, so any vision that they previously had established is erased. It is very good at disrupting fights and getting good picks. Combining that with the Nautilus can be a very deadly combo. Between the Nasus and the Kayle, though, they're both very much late game carries, and they will be looking to split probably the entire game. So we're probably going to be seeing mostly play around the Dragon, or the bot or mid lane area. We'll be seeing how things go, though. Game's
We're
about to begin
finally
now.
loading in here, and we will get on our way. Here we go. Off with the first game, blue versus red. We will see who will be the champions in the end of the day with the best of 3.
And everyone needs to know that we must report Ezreal for not having a skin.
What a noob.
A nooblet indeed.
Look, I've only had a couple hours in this game, and even I have a couple skins, okay? Like, come on. Do better.
Get some help.
Get some help. Kind of switching back.
Good
and
luck, have
forth.
fun coming out from the Shen, who is their top laner. Interesting.
Shall I? Welcome to Summoner's
Alright. We're definitely going to be seeing, instantly there's about to be a clash. It looks like they're trying to go for an invade with the Nautilus. Ooh, missed Zillion Q. He was hoping to get some extra early gold for his support item. Doesn't look like that's going to happen, though. They're playing a bit more reclusively now. They got the ward down. It's pretty much futile to try and invade that right now. So it looks like they're shifting over to top lane. Victor is taking care of some good vision there, making sure they didn't get invaded on. And Nautilus, it looks like... Oh, he was canceling the recall. He's just showing off that really cool animation.
Minions have spawned.
It looks like Socially Gapped will be giving this Nasus jungle a leash. In most situations, Nasus jungle is not a great idea, but when it comes to competitive team play, people will always punish a Nasus for trying to farm because they do not want to see Nasus scale and get additional stacks because of what he can do. As a result, him in the jungle may not be a bad idea. It allows for him to get consistent farm and keeps him safe early. Meanwhile, he has Ghost and his Slow, making it so that his ganks will be very potent. Oh, Smite comes out for Nocturne. It looks like he's going for a full clear based off the Krugs. Dweeb has taken an early advantage on the Lost Koopa with just how aggressive he can be with the Sand Soldiers early. It's only level 1, but there's already a bit of a difference in HP now. Both wards in that top, it looks like they're being very cautious of that Nautilus hook.
We have a very passive game right now, just trying to figure out and establish each other, filling each other out from the very beginning. Very
Oh,
smart.
looks like you get an early hook and a good follow-up by the Jhin. Meanwhile, it looks like Socially Gapped does a huge amount of damage to Kayle. Kayle is very weak early, so Socially Gapped Shen will be able to take care of that for a while. And we get first blood for Socially Gapped. Wow. Very good. He is not letting up the harassment on the Kayle. Meanwhile, as we see, it looks like now that Lost Koopa is level 3, Dweeb is going to have to play a little bit more carefully. He's going Arcane Comet Azir. I've seen Summon Area Azir do pretty well. It appears that both junglers are both currently on their wolves, and they're a little concerned by each other's placement of wards. We'll be seeing... They're both very suspect to it. But, despite all that, things are going pretty well. Alright, looks like a deep ward was placed by Nautilus in the river. Very good for warding off any ganks by Nasus for the time being. Gets the vision plant to probably clear that ward. No, just to get vision of it. Going to clear Grump. Now, while he's cleared Grump, he's about 10 seconds behind Nocturne, who's now already about to be on Scuttle. Dweeb is running low on mana. It's going to be a little difficult for him to keep up the harassment for much longer. Alright, looks like Nocturne is looking to gank the Shen, but Social Gap is able to feel out the potential. He was able to see the ward being taken down. Oh my goodness, Dweeb is taking all sorts of damage. Is he going to be able to get the kill? I don't think so. He doesn't have Ignite. He had Flash, but even then, a few autos wouldn't do it for it. Shen gets another Grasp of the Undying stack down. Alright, Social Gats is trying to freeze this wave. He doesn't want Kayle to get any CS until it crashes, at which point he's probably going to go for another fight. He is level 6, while Kayle's only level 5. If he, oh, he's going for a recall, actually. With level 6 on Shen, things can be a little difficult with trying to go in on any of the allies. Nocturne backs off, but he doesn't have that ultimate online yet. At the moment, the red team has advantage. Even if it's only by 1 kill, there's also additional gold, wave priority, vision. There's a lot of things going around here.
Gawk at this!
Looks like there's the parallel clear again coming from the junglers. I fixed a little bit of the UI issue there. Looks like there was a bit of a failed gank on Dweeb. Though, he's got to be careful. Nocturne is able to ultimate. Looks like Azir misses cannon.
The order is given.
Take a look at the CS difference right now. Shen's ahead by about 20. Nocturne's ahead by about 10. Azir's ahead by 5. Jhin is ahead by almost 20. And that's not even including Nautilus's stacks, which are doing very well for them, which brings it closer to 60. Ooh! Here comes a Nocturne engage. Oh! Good teleport away by the Ezreal, but he's in range of the Jhin ult. Gets out of it. Oh, now he's in a bit more danger. Ironius is getting caught out. Shen tries to save him, but it's not going to be enough. Will Shen be able to make it a 1-for-1? No, he will not. That stun is coming in, and it looks like things are only going to get worse. Social Gap has also got out. Dweeb gets a stack, but kill, but dies for it, forcing Zilean to flash out. Very good picks here by Team 1. And now they're taking the first dragon, or Ocean Dragon. This will be especially good for Kayle and Nocturne. additional healing would be good for them. Looks like here comes a gank for Nasus. He hasn't popped Ghost yet, and it looks like he's waiting out the ultimate. Another Q should do it. Another Q does do it. Alright, now it's 3 for 3 on both teams. There's a Dragon ahead and a bit of CS ahead. But this Nasus already is coming in with 228 stacks. What? It's not even 10 minutes into the game. Wow. And it looks like they've already taken one plate from top. Trying to make it 2. Probably gonna back off after this. Alright. Looks like Nocturne being a bit cautious. Alright, gets the smite in, doesn't want that stolen, but it looks like they're trying to start a scuttle. Here comes the fight. Oh, looks like Last Koopa trying to do something. Nasus hasn't even used Ghost yet, though. Now he's used Ghost, he's even faster. There goes the shutdown on Victor. Sea-Dog is taking about to die as well. It's up to Kale. Will she able to make it? Looks like the slow from Nasus is going to say no. That is 3 for 0 by Red Team. And looks like even a Scuttle Crab will be going for him. That is huge for this team right now. Blue team may have gotten Dragon, but they've gotten that Herald, which is just going to be amazing for... Oh, looks like they are popping in mid immediately, while there is the Victor is coming back. There's not going to be a kill. Oh! The hook kind of took out... the hook took Ezreal out of the range of the W by Jhin. Doesn't look like they'll be able to get a pick like that. It was close. Mid lane, as always, just trying to slow things down. Doesn't want to get hit by each other's abilities. It's also fun. But looks like Dweeb is being a bit out-damaged even then. He may be a level ahead, but he is at half HP and he does not know what Bald Victor does. Looks like a possible ultimate will be coming in from Nocturne. Ooh, gets ulted by the Nautilus, but he's able to teleport out from the Q. Very good save on Aronius. They saw that Nocturne was there. It looks like they're going to play a little bit extra safe. Ooh, Dweeb is going in. Ooh, perfect gang. And a third just to make sure that no one gets stunned. Socially gapped, coming in for a good gang. There's not too much that this bot lane can do. Zilean is having to play pretty much on the front line for things. Looks like they're going to take an opportunity to recall. Maybe not. Dweeb is getting free stacks in the mid lane. There's only a 1k gold lead really here. Maybe 2 almost. But even with that, we're seeing a lot of good map awareness and general dominance all over the map by Red Team. That can all change very quickly though. Nocturne, Kale is a very dangerous combo, and Nautilus has landed many a hook. Alright, here comes a possible gank. She has to use ult, but it's not going to be enough. She's trying to ring around the Rosie around the tower. Only thing that happens is she loses her life. That doesn't even rhyme. Ooh, good pick on the Zilean. Though he uses ult, so it looks like they're going to ignore him now. Oh, the resurrection still comes through. Ooh. And here comes the Nocturne, ready to ultimate in, probably. And there goes down Zilean. That's actually a very good play by Blue Team. And another good play. Will they get 3? Alright. Blue Team's starting to actually act up and get some late. Blue Team, looks like top lane might be able to get that turret down soon though. There it goes. First turret gone. And to a Nasus, that is going to be much more lethal. Let's take a look at the count on stacks on him right now. We are at 441 at 14 minutes. That is dangerous amounts of damage, especially for this point in time in the game. Another here. This keeps happening. They're bullying this Kale.
Blue team has slain the dragon.
They're more than tenderizing the chicken. They're shredding it. Not trying to make chicken nuggets, are we? Alright, I don't think that they know that there's a ward there. They're not going to go for any sort of a steal. Looks like they're giving it the blue buff to Dweeb. Looks like he's realized that he's doing pretty well. He wants to take that blue buff, just make sure they can continually harass the Victor and any fights that's going on here. Social Gaps looks like he's about to be in trouble. Has to flash out, and it looks like he's going to get away. Alright, Zilean is sitting in the river, but he's about to encounter the Victor, I imagine. No! That's not good. Victor was spotted up by the control ward, and they did take notice. Let's take a look at the clear rate. At the moment, Jungler's doing pretty well. Actually, so is the Kale. She's actually catching up despite being 5 kills behind. Nasus says 5-0, having 550 gold bounty. And Jhin is doing excessively better than the Ezreal right now, if you can say it. Ooh, tries to go for a pick. Ends up being picked. And Erroneous looks like he's about to die. Not much he can do here. My goodness, these teams are actually starting to keep it pretty close, though. It's going to be a matter of making sure that Nasus stays in check. If blue team can do that, I think they'll be able to pull this off. Nasus isn't going mid, he's going top. I wonder what the plan is here. Alright, looks like here comes that Nasus pick I was talking about. 4-on-1, he's been rooted, he's been silenced, he's been feared. And he is shut down. 550 gold, no, 450 gold bonus plus a 750 gold for the Jhin. Looks like there's a bit of trash talk coming from the Nasus. Ooh. That is a big pick for blue team. I was beginning to count them out, but it looks like they're coming back in. They have 2 dragons as well, which is extremely good for them. Socially Gapped is going to have to dash out. He doesn't want to take any damage, especially between the Victor and the Jhin. Those 2 characters I was talking about that will do the most damage to them. Just some quick ward clearing going on here. At the moment, it looks like blue team is taking advantage of the fact that they have a turret up on the opponent, and they're trying to hyper feed the Azir. Just wants to get him ahead as quickly as possible. Azir is probably going to be one of their best bets to take care of the Jhin with his ultimate, going in to dive in, do a Shreem and Shuffle. Oh! Interrupted ultimate on the from the Shen by the Nautilus with his ultimate, but now it looks like Nautilus is getting caught out. I don't think he's gonna be able to survive that. And it looks like here comes a pick on the Nocturne. Dweeb goes in, gets taunted by the Shen, and that is a dead Nocturne. Here comes the Nasus to try and make sure that the ADC doesn't live, who wants to stay with the meta of dead ADCs with 3 seconds, but doesn't! And now here comes the ultimate from the Jhin. Here comes them trying to escape. They want to get out of this while they can. It's 11-11. And it looks like things are calming down a little now. Alright, looks like Jeev is about to get picked off. Not sure there's much he can do. Oh, he flashes out. He's able to get safe and uses the stream of shoulders to immediately do damage. Ooh, there comes a shutdown on Victor. 300 gold to them. That's the bounty. Now it looks like Social Gap is going to be able to get out, but now they're on the run. Are they going to be able to do it? Skylo Crab Speed sounds like it's going to be doing well. But there goes the W from the Jhin, getting a kill on the Azir. That was incredible damage. Here comes the first. No, wait. This is actually the third dragon. This is Soul Point for Blue Team. Wow. Red Team looked like they were coming out ahead at the beginning here. But now, between the Kayle and the Jhin, we're seeing a lot of good picks come out from Blue Team. Oh, here it comes. We get a pick on... yes, we do. We get a pick on the Nautilus. That's their biggest... That's one of their best characters to get rid of the Azir or Zilean. Not having that to be an issue. They get a dive, they get the kill on the Kayle. And looks like they're trying to go for a dive. They cancel the dive, they don't want to go any further. Azir coming in with a teleport. Ooh, gets a good Shriven Shuffle on the Jhin. There goes the rest of their damage. Now all they have is Nocturne and Victor. Victor's be able to do some damage, gets a good double kill. Will he be able to follow up? No, looks like Social Gap is about to jump out. Yes, there he goes. He's still in pursuit. But I don't think that he's going to get any further. Oh no, look at that. Actually, his speed is a bit fast. He's a bit faster. Yep, it looks like ooh, the Blast Gun might be able to be a savior here. And he backs off. Alright, Socially Gaps. Oh my goodness, he lives with 1 HP! And there goes there's the shield. Socially Gaps, Shen. That was so close. Unfortunate for Victor. Blue Team was looking like they were a bit behind. At one point it was 9-6. But now it's 15-15, 3 dragons to Blue Team. If they can get the 4th dragon, this soul is actually going to be probably the weakest for them. Except for the Kayle and Nocturne. But that, ooh. They're trying to go for a pick here to get a Stream of Shuffle on the Nautilus. Ooh, are they going to try and go for a pick? They're going for a pick on Victor. They want to reestablish. Alright, gets a pick on the Nautilus. They're pretty backed into their own base. They're forced to go to the enemy's base. Triple kill for Nasus. And Zilean dies for it. But that is a 4-for-1. Nasus doing incredible damage right now. Looks like are they trying to go for a Baron call? That's what it looks like. I don't think that there's any way that the Jhin's can be able to contest. He just doesn't do enough damage. He's being backed off by the Ezreal alone. And they'll shred this very quickly. Is Jhin going to try and go for any sort of a steal? I don't think he will. Oh, he does. He's trying to go for an ultimate. I don't think it's going to be enough. They're body blocking it. And they get the smite. Ooh, that was close. There was no... Nasus did have smite, but he did not use it. That was a little worrisome. So now, Red Team, despite not having any dragons, they do have the Baron. That is going to be very good for them. They've shown that they can get good picks off as long as they get the Victor or the Nautilus taken care of. But, oh, here comes another pick. Speaking of which, he's got to flash off for this. Does he have flash? No, but he does get a pick on. Gets flashes out, gets stunned. Now he's feared. Nasus is not able to move. This is a 1 versus 4, and he gets shut down. That is 400 gold for Jhin. Jhin keeps getting these shutdowns, which is just going to be extremely dangerous for the enemy team. They're going to have to make sure that they focus the Jhin very quickly here. I was a bit greedy by the Nasus. Cloud Drake probably has about a minute left now. Let's see, it's...
Soldiers, onward!
Looks like a very flipped game from when I was left a little bit ago.
It looks close, but Red Team has a lot more pressure when they are around. But at the same time, Blue Team has the dominance when it comes to their vision. They're trying to go for a pick. Doesn't get anything. There was no hit on the... Ooh, gets the pick anyway! Forces an ultimate from Shen. That is going to be a bit possibly dangerous. Zhuib not having that ultimate will be a little uncertain. Though, the Zillion ults will possibly be able to make up for that. Cloud Drakes is being pinged. They're one to set up for this. They don't want to lose this. They do not want to give that Cloud Soul to Blue Team. Blue Team, there is a 0.3k gold difference between these two teams. And it looks like Jin dies. Ooh, another pick, but on Zhuib this time. Ooh, is Nocturne going to get killed for this? It looks like it. Yes, he is. And that is a pretty much uncontested dragon. Denying soul for Blue Team. And Red Team is coming out ahead. Oh, it looks like Blue Team, they've been pushing up top, though. 2 double AP characters are going to do a lot of damage to these turrets. They're going to need someone to come out and protect that lane. I think the only person that's going to be able to do it is the Ezreal. Oh, no, they're backing off. They want to protect their own base. For a second there, with the 3 dragons, I was a little concerned that Red Team was finished, but no. They're showing off that they can still come back from this.
So far, what has been one of your highlight plays of what you've seen so far in the first game right now?
I'm just seeing a lot of good picks come out from the Nautilus here. He's doing a great job. But if anything, I'd say Zhuib's Shreem and Shuffles have done some great picks for these team fights. Red Team would be way behind if it wasn't for Zhuib with that. Let's see. It looks like a single Sand Soldier's auto from Azir did about a 10th of Caitlyn, and he autos about 2 times a second right now with his attack speed. Azir and Nasus and Shen and even Zillion have their ultimates up. Actually, the only person without the ultimate up on their team is Ezreal. Alright, looks like they're going for a pick. Gets the... Ooh, Azir gets rooted. They're going to have to put some body block in. And here comes the Azir. He's trying to make sure. Oh, he's getting picked off by the Nocturne. We'll be able to protect him. They get the Nautilus down, but will they be able to keep this up? There goes down... Oh my goodness. There goes down Azir. There goes down Nocturne. There goes down Kayle. There goes down Jin. Red Team comes out ahead. So far, it's a 1 for 3. Turned out great. Jin looks like he's trying to escape this way, trying to go bot maybe? No, he's recalling. But Victor is pushing bot. He wants to try and get a counter push on this. Nasus is so tanky. He's just able to eat up these turret shots though. They're going to go for inhibitor, maybe even more. They might back off, I'm not sure. Nasus can try and just eat up all this damage, and if Jin gets slowed, ooh, that's an issue. Actually, no, it's an issue for Nasus. He's getting picked off by the Nautilus. That is not good. They're going to have to back off. As I was saying, this Nautilus with these hooks, all the good timing by the Ezreal, but it's not going to be enough. Gets picked off with a single hit by the Jin. I was telling you earlier, these bounties that are being given to Jin are so strong. That seems like an ultimate that was an issue. And ooh, failed Shreem and Shuffle from Zhuib. I think he's going to go down as well. That is unfortunate for Red Team.
Or reverse sweep there. Blue Team seems very
They're keeping this within 3 kills this entire game. It is impressive to see.
very quick, very clean. Good counterattack there for being pushed into their base, being countering back. Now it's Blue Team's turn to push the base. Quickly taking that inhibitor.
Kayle looks like she's protecting top. Alright, are they trying to go for any pick? It looks like they're trying to go for a pick on the Nocturne. Shen gets shut down. That's a bit of an issue if they want to avoid getting killed by Jin. And it looks like Nocturne's even trying to get away. One of our Q should do it. That's a 1-for-1. And Zhuib is back online. I think that the next big thing that we're going to be worrying about here is the dragon. Do we want to go for soul, or are we wanting to try and go for this Baron? It looks like they want to go for an instant pick, but they have a lot of vision in this area. This seems like a Toaster is getting picked off. No! The Blast Cone comes in. Looks like he's about to get a pick on the the Nautilus. That is not good for Blue Team. Getting that pick is pretty much the Nautilus was pretty much the main reason they were doing so well. Without that, are they going for picks? They're going for picks. They want to get Kayle and Jhin, especially Jhin. Here comes the slow. There's another pick on the Jhin, another pick on the Kayle. And there's a double kill for Zhuid. Are they going for, what are they going for now? Looks like they're going for Baron. Alright. Between both of these tanks, they're going to be able to usually shred Baron. Are they going to go... Is Blue Team going to be able to counteract this at all? They started out with such a strong lead, having 3 dragons. But I'm not sure what else they can do. Are they going to go for Soul? They can't go for Soul because of Azir and Zilean. And here comes Baron for Red Team. Secured, and there's more damage. Ooh, are they going to go for a steal? There's just... Ooh, no steal. Soul. Cloud Soul for Blue Team. But there's a Nocturne down and out. Victor is trying to get picked off. Shuriman Shuffle going on the Nocturne. Victor's picked off. Nautilus quickly going that way as well. Alright. There's no one to protect this Jhin. Just 2 Qs from Nasus. I think that's it. He's just going to tank these shots. He can one-shot these turrets. And it looks like Red Team is going to secure game 1. Oh, they're trying to dive. They want the Kayle. They want the Kayle kill. But Kayle ends up just living. Looks like they decided to go back to Nexus.
Blue Team.
And that is game 1 secured by Red Team.
Red Team taking the first game. What a quick reverse from a game set at the very beginning. Blue Team, starting with the 3 dragons, wasn't able to keep the upper hand, though. Red Team coming back with a pretty strong counter, pushing hard through the base, be able to get a couple kills, essential kills.
I think that one of the biggest issues here was that Nautilus kept getting caught out. He was doing great for his team, but because pretty much the picks won this game. Shuriman Shuffle with Azir and his ultimate, or Nautilus with his Qs. He was getting some good picks, but it doesn't look like it was quite enough for this.
Quite unfortunate. Our teams right now are strategizing of what they should do, where they should go, and what they need to do. Red Team coming out with pretty strong right now with a good 1-up lead. We are playing a best of 3. One last shout out. Well, not one last shout out, but a big shout out to Blue Light Lobby for hosting this tournament. You can follow them on their Instagram and Facebook at Blue Light Lobby, and also their Twitch. If anyone is interested in also joining the Discord, we do have a Discord. You guys can join that and become part of the tournaments. So you can do that and join that as well. So we will wait and see when the teams get picked and played again. Thank you for your patience.
Okay, so in mute or off?
You guys can do whatever you want. You guys are in control of the stream. I mean, that's
All right.
I cut off your.
The
feed
teams
right
are
there, the stats
currently
right there, so.
meeting after game one. Team, if you'd like, we have a different commentator up with us right now. Let's take a look at this for you. So, game one went very close throughout most of it. Most of the time, it was at most 3 kills ahead or behind on each team. Team 1 actually ended up securing a 4th Drake towards the very end, but
Okay.
despite that, Team 2 was just able to carry out. Nasus had so much damage, he was so tanky. He was going jungle Nasus, it was very impressive.
Oh yeah, I mean, Dragonosis definitely has an advantage at times, especially due to the fact that you can sort of free farm to a decent extent within the lane, within the jungle itself. But when your other lane partners decide to back off, you could actually substitute in the lane to get yourself some nice free farm in it. As some people call it, it's the Nasus tax.
Yeah, it was very impressive to see. I believe he had like 220 stacks by the time it was 10 minutes. All right.
Yep.
So
Okay.
we were just informed that Team 1, which was blue side last time, is swapping over to Team 2 and vice versa.
Yep, it's still pretty standard, so that each team has an advantage, has a different advantage in different side of the map.
Well, I will say this: last game, it was incredibly close. There was continually really good picks from Team 1. From them, it was definitely the Nautilus that was getting very good picks.
Mhm.
And Victor had great follow-up along with Jin. But on Team 2, they just had such good rushdown, and the picking potential of having half of the entire team mispositioned by an Azir ult. Jui was doing great with just making it so that any positioning they had didn't happen. It was just gone.
Yeah, definitely. One side definitely was prioritized on more picking routes and being able to seize and jump on a target, while the other team was much more prioritized on defending themselves and having more control during the team fights. Especially with the Jhin, the Victor, and the Nocturne. Those are all great champions. They're very good in 1v1. I mean, Victor has the slight downside of being the fact that he's a super late game carry. You have to let the game go so long for him to actually build up
He
the
never
gold.
Really got to get on. He was never really able to get online. His
Yeah.
stun was probably the only thing that was making him truly useful. I'll admit, early.
Yeah, that's
But-
the biggest downside to Victor, especially now after all the patches and
I
everything.
felt so horrible for the Kale though. They just
Yeah.
were getting camped, dived.
Yeah, Kale is very much a feast or famine champion, and if you cannot get yourself rolling and don't have necessarily the support to keep yourself alive, you just end up dying due to that fact. So it's a very difficult champion, but I mean, if you can pull it off, man, you can almost 1v9
Oh,
to a
for
large
sure.
extent.
Let's take a look at those numbers.
Alrighty here.
That Nasus definitely came out with high damage, but the Azir, despite the burst from Nasus, the Azir in general was extremely impressive. I don't think that they're going to be letting Azir be played again.
Yeah, it definitely depends on how they want to do and what they want to actually prioritize in the game. Azir is definitely a really high pick to get banned here, but it also has its ways. If you have workarounds where you can actually stun lock him in place so he cannot interact with the rest of his team, or you can jump on him before he's able to get his ult off during a team fight, you can really slow him down, which is a pretty good way to stop him. That's the biggest thing right there, is being able to stop Azir before he can actually apply his pressure to your team, basically.
I think that one of the more impressive things, something that's a little worrying, the Nasus, he kept going in assuming it was a pick, and because of all their CC, between the fear, between the stun, between the hook, between the knockups, there was a lot of things that could simply make it so that despite the high damage and tankiness that Nasus had, they were able to just get in and crowd control him to death.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the biggest weaknesses of Nasus here. So it'll be a sort of a toss-up if they try to do the Nasus jungle again. I mean, it worked for them in this game, but it's not necessarily going to be able to work every
But-
game.
They might see it coming this time if it does happen.
Yeah. So
I will bet valuable thing here that Azir is not going to be able to be played again in this tournament. Dweeb is, in fact, a Azir main.
Ooh, okay, yeah. If he's in the Azir main, yeah, that should have been a high priority
Yeah,
pick.
despite him being in silver, I'd say he's good enough to go into high gold plat.
Mm. No, that's definitely good. Yeah, it'll be very interesting to see how things go, all things considered. So we'll have to wait and see here exactly what each team is going to decide to prioritize for their picks and bans. Because it could definitely turn into a toss-up on exactly what works and what's going to get picked and banned here, especially with each team. I mean, it's all up in the air right now. We've only seen game 1. We'll see how game 2 goes.
Oh, yes. There's plenty of room to adapt and improve based from either team. Let's see. Looks like we're ready to begin. I'm not. All right. Looks like they're finishing setup on something.
Yep, both teams are getting ready to get set up and everything. So we will be here shortly starting to see actually how the game breaks down. Sorry, we've just realized that we are missing a player due to someone being on a bathroom break. So
Yes, socially in the bathroom. That is.
what are you trying to say?
What do you think I'm trying to say?
I don't know.
Me either.
Alrighty. We'll just have them message us when everyone is ready.
Well, while we are waiting, send a message. Oh no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be something different. Sometimes I don't trust League players when it comes to the chat.
What are you implying, good sir? We're not all degenerates or salty players.
See, that's how I know you're a degenerate salty player, because you just said that.
You don't know me. I mean, we just met today, man.
Speaking of which, is there any names that that you would like me to call you by? Or
Oh, you can just call me Druss.
Dross?
Druss, yep.
Like dress, but Dross?
It's just Druss. Druss.
Oh,
It's part of my gamer tag.
ah.
Drussmind.
I have 2 gamer tags. In this game, I go by Blinderwood, but I'll just say this: call me Kago. That's
Kago?
I use it most for Smash Bros. But
Ah, got it, okay. Alright, looks like both teams... looks like both teams are getting ready to start here. Alrighty.
we're gonna see who gets banned out first.
Alrighty. So, I do believe... Oh, Diana, yes, that's a very good pick, especially
Right.
against Lost Koopa. Lost Koopa is actually very good at Diana.
Just to
I've played with
confuse
him in the
everyone
past.
More. And we should probably just name these 2 teams, shouldn't we? We should name the 2 teams. What should we call them?
We should probably get the players' input on which we should actually call their teams.
This isn't democracy.
Alrighty. Well,
Let's see.
Well, okay, Victor Ban, yeah, definitely can see that, especially since they were trying to scale into the late game last time. Jax, turn the mirror, okay.
Impure.
Ooh,
How about
Vayne.
head versus tail?
Alrighty.
Let's
Ooh,
have
the Gnosis ban came out,
let's
yeah.
have blue team right now be heads
Okay,
because ducks have heads.
okay, that's definitely one way to do it. Alright, so,
All right, Viego insta-lock first pick, followed by Yumi on Tails team.
yeah. It's definitely going to be...
Is that a Vi?
Yeah,
Interesting.
Vi is actually very good in the jungle.
I wonder if she does well versus Viego.
Well, Viego has a very good pick potential in his ability to sort of silence and mute things around him so you can't necessarily where he's coming from. And Vi has a lot of mobility, though.
which is able to help him a lot, which is able to
Alright,
help
looks
her.
like someone said they're rooting for Zhuib. Zhuib did do very well last game. His Azir is impressive. I'm actually surprised that they haven't banned out the Azir yet.
Yeah, but
It
they
looks like
didn't.
They might be going Kassadin this time around.
Yeah. Azir has its place, but again, as I mentioned earlier, if Azir gets picked out before he's able to really get involved in a team fight, he sort of falls flat to a decent extent.
Looks like the Nasus was banned immediately, though, as well as the Shen. Two characters that they have relied very heavily on last game.
Yeah, Shen is able to apply some nice global pressure there, so by taking away, it actually allows Tails here to have a little bit more aggro and not have to worry about the constant threat of the enemy team being able to apply pressure to them from across the map.
I think that the Kassadin might actually be a top laner.
It very well could be. It has its potential there, but
Kassadin is extremely strong in the meta right now with just all the items that they have.
yeah. And he also can do a nice little tank build as well, just to sort of
And
hold.
there goes the Azir ban.
Yeah,
Looks like they're still a little bit scared of that.
yeah. Well, I mean, since Casting can definitely go top, they definitely want to remove the Azir from the equation,
Oh, for
especially
sure.
with Ghibli being an Azir main. Can't let him just run free.
Yeah, that's what happens every time I play Clash. They always ban my Ivern.
Yeah,
It's kind of scary when you see someone's 80% win rate in Clash with Ivern. It's you don't want to talk. You don't want to touch that.
yeah. You don't want to let someone take what they're really good at.
Who do
All
you
right.
play?
So I've played almost every role throughout the years of my play, but currently I typically play still top lane or support. In Scion,
Looks like we
Echo.
get a set pick.
Ooh, set top.
That actually, I'm not sure how that's going to do versus Kassadin. If it is indeed Kassadin that's going to be their top laner.
Yeah, Set is pretty good at brawling, but due to Kassadin's ability to be able to potentially blink away with his ult and also silence Set, it's going to really slow him down to a decent extent. Ooh. Now it is really a toss-up on who's going top and who's going mid.
I am very certain that that is a Lysandra mid with a Kassadin top. I think that they need something else to frontline with, though, for their support. They have a Yuumi, so a pick is pretty much getting a 1 for 2.
Yeah, definitely.
There goes.
Leona would be definitely a great pick here.
They actually have a very strong front and back line. The
Yeah.
engage can come in from the Kassadin combined with the Leona and Lysandra, but they still have enough to defend themselves and retreat.
Ooh.
I think it'd be a matter of getting rid of the Viego and Caitlyn. I feel like that is going to be their first steps for Tails' team at getting ahead in this.
Yeah, definitely, especially since...
What do you think
Ooh.
Head will be going for?
Head, they're probably going to be wanting to try to pick out the bot lane here very early on, because Jinx and Yuumi together are very, very good, especially with the Jinx increased attack speed per kill, and with the Yuumi just being able to staple itself onto Jinx and heal and give mana back and everything and just keep going. So there is definitely some high pick potential that Tailside has that sort of Heads needs to cut off real quick, because if the Jinx can get ahead at all, or the Rise, things can really start to snowball out of control. But at the same time, with Heads, Tails really needs to watch out for that,
We have a spectator delay. We have 3 more minutes to talk.
yeah, got it. Yeah, so for that Viego, that Kassadin, that Lysandra, they're all going to be really, really high priority picks to get rid of, because Caitlyn is more of a slow burner, especially with Leona there. They should be able to hold the bot lane pretty easily as long as they don't get hyper targeted by the Vi here.
I feel like the Viego Kassadin is extremely dangerous, even without the Leona. Between
Yeah.
the silences that Kassadin provides and the stun and HP damage that Viego can give, it is... I'm just scared of those two already. Lysandra can do great with catching up with anyone that's trying to straggle along. So I think that in order for Tails to do well here, they're going to focus down Viego or Caitlyn. And they have the ability to do so. They have a Vi, they have a Yumi that can attach to anyone that wants to engage, and they have the set that can just absorb all of it.
Yeah, the only difficulty comes in with the Yumi getting caught out, because it doesn't have as much roam potential as Leona does. Because if Leona's able to get Caitlyn ahead to the point where Caitlyn can sort of free farm, it'll become a real nightmare, because that Leona roaming around with the Viego and the Kassadin, that's huge pick potential. The Vi is, other than Ryze, is like the only roamer that Tailside has. And Vi's going to have to spend quite a bit of time, you know, trying to counteract the Viego, trying to counteract Lissandra, because they both sort of have a little bit of advantage over their lane partners.
I feel like, all these lanes are very much going to be hit or miss when it comes to who wins and who loses. Unlike last game where early levels 1 through 3, besides a little bit of poke, mid lane was just pretty peaceful. I feel like this is going to be instantaneous. Once it hits level 2, it's out for blood.
Yeah, definitely, especially with Ryze being able to clear the waves super fast, and Lissandra is able to do basically the same. So that's going to really turn into this basically a race to see whose jungler is able to support the mid lane the fastest to get them ahead. Because both are these... Ryze is that rotating mid lane master who's able to help support his side lanes, while Lissandra is a team fighting monster, able to either lock down a target and make it really hard for them to get away, or be able to turn herself basically indestructible with an extra hourglass and dealing damage the entire time. So it all boils down to this. We'll have to wait and see on who's able to get ahead first and jumping between.
Alright, looks like the Spectre delay is about to end, and we're going to see just how this game goes.
Yes, definitely. Definitely interesting. It'll also be dependent on what Drake first happens.
Very true. That is something to consider. Which of these teams do you think will have better objective control early? Because my bets are on Tails. Tails last game especially was doing great with objective control. They definitely knew, all right, here's the perfect time to get a dragon, and let's get out of here.
Yeah, it'll definitely have to boil down.
I just realized it was Jinx versus Caitlyn, and they both have the arcane skins.
Yeah, it's quite funny. Yeah. Okay.
Are you getting audio, by the way?
No.
I'm not either.
It's perfectly fine.
It wasn't that way before.
Alright, it looks like we're going to have a potential invade from Tails onto Heads' red side here. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have an invade here. So,
Alright, I'll be right back to try and fix this audio issue.
Alright, sounds good.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Okay, so yep, looks like we're going to have an invade. We have... Ooh, looks like they're trying to counter here. Ooh, let's see what happens. Okay. They sort of subdivided. Ooh, that's too bad. Oh, Flash is blown from Vi, Ash is blown from Caitlyn. Ooh, pressure being applied. Yeah, it looks like red side might go to Tails here. Ooh, yes, definitely. It looks like they're trying to actually get it towards set. So we'll have to see how things break down here. Okay, so Keston summoned back. Oh, nope, it looks like there's not going to be any actual pressure applied here on taking control of Head's blue side. Yes, here we actually have someone in the comment. Matt here actually says, Ryze should play safe and farm, Viego should camp and punish the Jinx and Yumi with Lynn and Caitlyn early game pressure. Yeah, definitely. There's a whole... That's the things going on right now. Ooh, it looks like there was some heavy trading going on. Ooh, yes, barely. Yep, there's first blood to Viego against the set. It's too bad. Having to give it away there. But, I mean, they did almost get the casting in response. It stinks that happened, but that is how things go. Alright, so we have pushing here. Alright, we'll have to see how things go here in the bot lane.
Oh wait, look, someone got a pick? What did I miss here?
Yes, so what ended up happening was that there was a skirmish in the upper river between the Viego, Kassadin, and Set, which Rise tried to get involved with. Kassadin was able to flash over the wall and be able to get away, while Set tried to do the same thing, but was followed up immediately by the Viego flash, and Viego was able to get the kill on him.
I
Alright.
just wish that we could hear the audio.
Oh, yeah. Alright, our co-host is back as well. Definitely a heavy push in on the bot lane,
Am I
though.
dead? I don't know, chat. Obviously, this bot lane is going to be,
Yeah, but they're a little overcommitting right now.
oh yes, for sure. Yuumi Jinx is extremely strong. It's even, his level 2 is stronger than a lot of regular comp level 2s.
Yeah.
So, if they're going to try and get picks here, they're going to want to make sure to kill the Yuumi and not the Jinx.
Yeah.
Because look at that. Baronius is at half HP now.
Especially against Trensax. So we're gonna have to see. Ooh, Lissandra pushed up a little bit too heavy.
A bit more ruthless with each other.
Yeah.
Looks like Vibe wants to try and gank mid as soon as possible. She's been spotted by the ward already, and Lissandra's already on recall.
Yep. Oh, Viego is starting to
Viego
roam
is-
towards bat.
Looks like he's just going around to clear Krugs in red.
Yeah, definitely. Alrighty. Heavy engage still happening down in the bot lane.
Some delayed engages by Leona.
Yeah.
Because if you can kill the Yuumi, it's good. Get body blocks the Kate. Oh, look, it looks like Lissandra is trying to go in, trying to get some damage in. But
Yeah, it's very a good time, especially since
She
Rise
burst
is
it
very
out
low
already.
on mana.
I say it's good for, it's very good that it wasn't Kassadin that got the kill for Tails.
Yeah. I mean, it already did put him ahead because he did get the assist off of it. But everyone has... It's going to be a real difficult trade here, especially since Kassadin was able to get ahead of Set.
Yeah, they'll try to keep that open.
Alrighty, so here looks like there's some definite trading. Oh yes, Kassadin's getting extremely pushed in. If Set's able to take over the lane early on, he should be able to put the Kassadin enough behind that he's not able to really hold the lane. While Kassadin is good being able to potentially control the Set, he needs to get ahead in order to do that.
Despite the trades that both lanes are taking in the bot side, nothing really has come out of it.
Yeah,
Lissandra is looking to possibly freeze the wave here, but Vi comes in for a
oh,
gank,
yep. Vi's coming in.
and she gets out safely. The claw comes through.
Yeah, definitely. If it had just been a second earlier, or later, that claw would have been a little too late. It would have been definitely a pick.
Yuumi
Yep.
getting another 20 gold off that.
Yeah. So we're going to have to definitely see how the Rise is going to react, especially in this state. Because if Lissandra's able to push in, they might be able to get a pick. But it looks like both are just going to... They're going to end up clearing the wave and backing off.
I would say that Tails actually has the advantage here when it comes to trying to get Dragon.
Yes,
I know that
definitely.
Viego's going after it right now.
Yeah, especially since it's an Earth Drake, it'll actually add a huge boost to Vi and Set's engage, which will give them a lot better.
Blue's heads.
Oh, Blue Set. Sorry, my bad.
But because of the fact that
Oh, yep.
Heads got it instead of Tails, Kassadin and Viego are definitely going to be getting preferential treatment when it comes to that death.
Yep.
Set's trying to go in, try and get past another tower, but Kassadin just ults out.
Yep.
And flashes
oh,
the
Vi.
Vi. Very good reaction time.
Oh, but he does a little dance spam.
Dance.
Almost getting himself caught there for doing that.
Disrespectful. Let's see if he can back it up the entire game.
Yeah.
He's going to get a bit of karma from that dosage.
Yeah. Though we are in the situation of them getting pushed in on bot lane quite heavily. We'll have to see how things actually go down in the end. Due to the fact that this is pushing them under tower, gives them that chance to
this
sort of
might be a
free
pick on
farm.
Viego.
Yeah, oh,
I'd say that he rooted a bit too early. He showed his cards.
yeah. Showed
Because
the,
if the Vi came in, Viego might have thought, oh, it's a 1v1.
yeah, he might have actually stayed around trying to
Yes,
fight.
but it's possible that the Viego would have warded there anyway.
Yeah.
So, no one knows for sure.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to see how things go. Though it does look like Viego may make a move on set up top.
Ooh, that's some good damage on the Jinx early.
Yes, definitely. Oh.
What was that? It's tab. And I'm looking up how to actually make it so it stays there. Because that would be very nice to see stay.
Alrighty, yep, we can definitely see that Ryze is getting ahead in the farm against Lissandra. Ooh,
Alright,
here comes a really
Wolf
heavy
and
push.
Ryze with the Jinx
Ooh,
and-
but
Ooh.
that timing on it was just enough that they were able to
Jinx
sort of...
looks like she might be able to damage.
Oh,
Ryze.
oh,
Two flashes.
can they make it out of here?
Erroneous might, no,
Nope,
he's dead.
nope,
for
he's
sure.
definitely dead at this
Are they
point.
going to, yeah,
Help.
it's likely to be 1-for-1.
Yep, there goes... Well,
Anything.
yep, it's just a straight up mop up.
Very good gank and roam from
Ryze.
Tails.
Oh yes, from... But in Sacrifice, they might end up losing the mid tower here due to this. And it can be definitely a good trade, especially since they didn't get first blood here. But that's a lot of gold going back to heads. With them being able to get first tower here off this. Especially all things considered. Oh, Vi looks like she's going for a pick. Oh, she's not able to get the engage properly. Oh. There we go. Alrighty.
Alright, looks like
There's some big fighting up in the top lane between Set and Kassadin. Kassadin's really getting pushed in here. Of course, it jumps to Yuumi just clearing a ward. Yeah, it looks like Heads wants to make its next big push towards the mid lane potentially to try to get down that tower so that they can have a little bit more roaming potential from their Lissandra to help get some more picks. To try to take back that kill.
so far it looks like both teams want to take this game a bit more slowly.
Both have some more mid-game scaling on each side. Alright, but we do see that Caitlyn was able to get ahead in CS, but ooh, Lissandra's getting caught
Sandra
out.
gets caught out and
Yep,
isn't able to actually stop that. Juive gets caught out. Very good ult timing by Vi.
Yes, definitely able to make sure that she wasn't able to claw out there. Alrighty, looks like
Looks like Tails is just beginning to get more and more of a lead.
yep, they're slowly starting to catch back up to that gold influx that Heads was able to get due to pushing down so many tower plates on mid tower. Especially after getting the first blood and everything. Oh,
Viego's looking to try and do something.
yeah,
He is being seen by
by Ward, so
the wards.
they are backing
They're
off
already
properly.
they're already being shoved in though, so it's not like it's even possible for them to go for a dive here. Vi is in the area though.
Yep. Definitely counter juggling there, trying to make sure that. Ooh, Viego's going for another drag, it looks like.
Yeah, if they can secure. Ooh, there goes a good
heavy
hit,
engage.
but that's a good counter engage. Gets
Yep.
the cleanse, and that's just some free damage on the. Oh, never
Nope.
mind. Here comes.
Set.
This is about
Viego.
to be-
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh my goodness!
Already. Yep. There's a whole mess of people down here now.
Someone dropped.
Yep. We already lost. We lost Caitlyn. Yep. Tails is able to definitely mop up here.
And there goes. Ooh, the Everfrost barely hit. Juive, I don't think he's gonna be able to get out of this one.
No, I don't think so either.
And that
Especially
is great for Tails.
They should be able to get a dragon off this, which will give them a little bit more movement speed when they're rotating. But they did let Kassadin be able to try his best to get some more damage on that tower, top lane. But with that Windrake, they're able to have a lot more roaming potential. Here, so we'll definitely have to see how things go. Ooh, and it's the Chem Fog.
This is probably this dragon is map-wise is probably the biggest nerf to supports you can imagine. It pretty much forces them to buy pink wards the entire. It forces everyone to buy pink wards the entire game, but especially the supports because it makes their actual ward quests pretty much useless.
Yeah, definitely. And it's just, I mean, it's a great way to actually sort of make everyone else buy pink wards. Because I can tell you right now, I've had the struggle of being the support and never having enough pink wards. And never having enough wards in general.
For me.
Yeah.
I'll end up like tripling my support's vision score by 10 minutes.
Oh, there goes
She
Caitlyn.
tried to go, but that's another pick.
Huge pick out.
And Set looks like he's about to get picked off as well.
Well, they trade.
All around, Tails is just doing so much better than they did the previous game. Getting a huge early lead and just
Yeah, they're getting definitely a huge lead on the kill side. But if you look at the
Ryze and Jinx all have 2 kills, 150 gold bounties on each of them. And there's some tower plates here to give us some more.
yeah, but if you look at it, they're sort of even on the not very even on the objective side. Heads has been able to secure Rift Herald. They've secured 2 tower kills this early in the game. It's not even 15 minutes, allowing them to apply more pressure, giving them a lot more potential to pressure heavily in the mid game.
I agree. Map-wise, map-wise, there's a huge disparity. But if you look, they're pretty much identical with their goals right now.
Yeah, since one has been getting a lot more kills than the other.
Ooh, flashes are required, and that is a dead cat. That is
Well,
maybe not actually. Oh
not.
my goodness.
yep, that Ryze was able to help turn it around, especially
That
with the
was
Yuumi ult.
Very good by Ryze.
Yeah, that Yuumi was just able to bait perfectly in order to keep both of them trying to kill. Alright, looks like there's a skirmish, sort of, them fighting around Rift Herald. We've got Set and Vi making a move towards it with Viego and Lissandra attempting to do it. Ooh, Vi does miss her engage.
Right now or never.
Yeah.
And
Lissandra's
looks like
got...
Seth's not gonna die.
Yeah. It looks like Viego... Oh, Viego
no,
got
wait,
the
it's
set.
time for-
Now he
it's
just
time
needs...
for
Yeah,
Viego's
yeah.
set to come in.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna
If-
have to ult over. I don't think this is a good. This isn't a good fight. I don't
It's
think
actually-
he's gonna win this.
He should be able to get it. Vi does have a shield, but yep,
Is he
there
gonna
she
go
goes.
for Herald or is he gonna back off? He's going for Herald immediately.
Yeah.
There's 2 red words right there. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, by being able to take this second Rift Herald, they should be able to apply some more pressure if they're able to get it. Alrighty here. But yeah, definitely, yep, there it is. If he can just take it before he dies. Yep, he's able to get it.
600 gold bounty taken though.
That's 600 gold bounty, but that Rift Herald can apply a whole new pressure down to the bot lane
Ooh,
to sort of do the
he's
counter
rooted,
tower.
but it still gets it. Yeah, it looks, and 600 gold back.
Heck. So it's an equal trade, basically.
Actually, no, it's 300 gold behind. And Captain just is able to escape for pretty much free.
You getting some free trading out there.
Catching,
Oh, he's getting
catching
caught out.
Captain's like trying to catch Boiled Up Pig. Doesn't typically do very well.
Oh, he's able to avoid the
Ooh,
Jinx
he
ult,
ulted right over the Jinx ult,
but
but not enough.
yeah. Looks like they're going to be rotating towards the mid lane here. Oh, Set's coming from behind.
This fog of war is very scary.
Yeah.
If it's not left unchecked, there is just so many things that can go wrong for it. For
Yeah.
any player, for any team. Even
So
the
much pick
coordinated
potential.
team sometimes will. It's face check the map. That's the best way to describe it.
It definitely. Oh, Lissandra's getting caught out here.
It's,
Alright, heavy engage game. Heavy engage. She did get picked out there by
they're
Vi.
very low damage, but he gets the Vi pick.
He does get the Vi
Is he
pick.
gonna try and go
Alright,
for some
he's going in.
flashy
Oh,
Viego
here's.
shenanigans? If they can kill the Set before.
Ooh,
no,
that
Set
Set.
destructed with his damage.
Yep.
Viego's still alive though. He's
He's
able
able-
to get it, and he's gonna.
Alright, they're chasing down the Yuumi now.
And now it's gonna be a Viego Goomy.
Oh, yep. Rise is actually rotating towards the mid, up through bottom river.
Is Viego looking to track down the Rise? It looks like he is.
Well, it looks like he might be actually trying to prep for drag.
Very true.
And it looks like, yep. Notice that Rise.
Nice job by Rise trying to make sure that they, despite him going after Dragon, at least they get that scuttle. I don't think
Yep.
it's
Oh, he dropped Rift Herald, so Rift Herald's
They're
going to
going
make his
for,
move towards the middle.
the Chem Drake right now. Viego looks like he's going to collect it.
Yep.
Ooh.
He gets it.
Not
And
able
that's
to
the mid
stop
tower
the
as well.
Herald, though.
Yeah, that Herald was able to apply enough pressure, which they weren't able to take care of, and allowing the enemy team, or allowing Heads to get the Chemtrek to put them slightly ahead there.
Oh, Caston's popping in to say hi, and he's out of there. Ooh, maybe not.
Nope, he's able to get away.
There's the potential that he was going to go after the Jinx, I thought.
Yeah,
But it's good by him to
back off.
back off.
Definitely. Alrighty, here we can see Jinx is actually really starting to pull heavily ahead of Caitlyn. Caitlyn is a lot
Ooh,
more
that
reliant.
Q was canceled when. Oh, those traps were perfect.
Definitely.
I don't think she's going to be able to get out of this one, though, even with the flash.
Yeah, Jinx has got definitely picked out here. And
So
Yuumi.
is the Yuumi. Viego versus the Yuumi. Looks like he wants to back with the cast for a second there.
Yep. Jinx was definitely able to get ahead of Kate due to her definitely kill lead, but Caitlyn has been a lot more consistent here in being able to get the CS, get the team support, being able to follow up, while Jinx has been very heavily reliant on picking the enemy out, getting picks, getting the kills, and then getting out of there.
Caston's saying hello.
Most definitely. Oh, Set is pushed almost all the way to second tower in the top lane. Lysandra is having to respond to counteract that. Alrighty. Looks like Heads here is going for a potential pick on the bottom side of the map. Ooh, it looks like they might have committed just a
that
little
could've
too
been very
early.
bad for
Yeah.
Leona, actually. It looks like he's still getting picked off. That looks like he's getting able to get.
It looks like he was
Ooh,
able to
that's
back
a
off,
nice
but ooh, yes,
Good
there we
job by
go.
Socially gapped.
Yeah, he did a really good job there being able to pick him off. Giving them that nice little pressure, especially after them engaging just slightly too early.
At one point in this game here, they were what 8 and 10 kills behind. Now it's 12 to 16, and they have some pretty good map control right now. Team Heads.
Definitely. I think the next big fight will probably decide who's going to get Baron upcoming here very soon. Because Baron at this point is going to let Tails be able to really push either the side lanes heavily, giving them that crack, or be able to finally crack that center tower. While if Heads is able to get it, that means that they're able to potentially push it all the way to
And
the
there
inhib.
is a set pick pretty much immediately.
Oh, but Rise is there to support. But nope. Rise had to back off due to the fact of Lysandra and Cassidy being way too high on health. Ooh, Vi goes in.
None of them have their
Just-
ults though. The only people with ults on their team is Caitlyn. Everyone else is
Yeah.
not that they'll need it. They still get the kills.
We're very much stuck in a situation, though, where they're
They're snowballing back into this game aggressively fast.
yeah. And they're in the, Tails here is feeding Heads. Just letting them pick up on those kills, getting the gold so they can get pulled further and further ahead. I mean, we're at a 5k gold disparity right now between the two teams, with Heads in the lead. And yep, here comes the Baron. And it doesn't seem like Tails has really anything they can do to respond.
I'm not even sure if they're where it's happening.
Yeah, I mean, they do have no vision control around that area. So this is going to be a really big push time for Heads to be able to try to seize the advantage. And it's going to really have to be Tails going on the back foot.
That is some excellent wave clear by Rise.
Yeah.
I think that Heads is definitely ahead, but the only way that they're going to be able to end the game is by killing off Rise, and Rise is only getting more and more tanky.
Yeah. That's one of the biggest disparities going on right now. Ryze has huge pick potential and burst damage, giving him a lot of control, being able to clear waves and push it very heavily. But at the same time, if he gets caught out by himself, it might be a real big game changer here.
That's what they have Yumi for.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how this goes right now. They were able to get Jinx.
Ooh, Set's able to dodge the Leona W, though.
Yeah, but we do have Cassidy chasing down Vi and
Not easy
Yumi.
enough. Vi is able to tank through it. She has Divine Sunderer, she has Played Steel Cap, she has Phage. She's going to be able to withstand the Cassidy. And he has Crown, so it's the most defensive
Yeah.
item.
But here goes the team fight in the middle, causing Vi to die to it. But this does give Heads plenty of time to actually go for another drag, because they were able to catch that Vi out and push him off. Nope, there goes.
Heads is getting their third dragon now. That is...
Yeah, and it looks like they're going to get an inhib off this as well. Especially with Baron buff, helping the minions be able to do the damage they need to do. Oh, it's low, but it's not there yet. Ooh, and they got double Chemdrake as well.
Yeah, if they can get this third Drake, this third Chemdrake, it's already looking like like Heads is taking complete advantage of the situation. But if they can get that soul, it's over for Tails. It'll be a miracle for them to get back on the head.
Yeah, we're definitely in the situation where there's a lot of pressure that was able to be applied early on by Tails, but Heads has just been able to snowball it.
Yeah, if they can pick off Kassadin and Viego, they can do it. But Viego and Kassadin can just ult out. So it'd have to be a very surprising engage or counter engage. But
Yeah.
for Viego,
Well, I mean, especially since they have the Lissandra, Caitlyn, the Leona, just to back up the Viego and Kassadin, give them that nice little damage support, and also health and stuns, to be able to just sort of secure the targets a lot easier.
looks like they're trying to go for a pick on the Jinx Yumi actually right now.
Yeah, I mean, Jinx is probably the scariest person on
They're
Tails'
looking for it.
team.
And here it comes.
Yep, here we go.
And
Traps.
the silence comes in,
Yep.
and there's the ult.
Alright.
There's a dead cat. There's a dead crazy person. Yeah, it looks like it keeps going. There's about to be a dead Smurf.
Oh, there goes Ryze. Oh, yep.
And
And-
a dead
But
eye.
Set was able to
This
make a
might
trade for the
actually-
Lissandra,
Ooh,
and this is just sort of a risk right now. Oh, nope.
Set isn't going to make it out alive either. I don't imagine. Well, you might be able to.
Yeah, I mean, there's a point of chasing
Nope.
down, and they're going to be able to...
Ace.
Ooh,
Meanwhile,
dang.
Caitlin's been pushing top this entire time.
Yeah, allowing them
That
to
was
crash the
that was
waves
a
into...
3v5.
Yeah, that was really good. Allows them to get the inhib, allows them to crash the wave into the top lane, give them a lot more pressure map-wise, especially since only Jinx and Yumi are going to be up right now. And with them being able to apply heavily pressure here, they should be able to force back the Jinx and just continue. Yup, there goes Jinx getting forced back, and Yumi getting immediately dove upon, heading back into Fountain.
Yeah, when it comes to Kassadin, having both the crown and the I'm scared. to
Fimbulwinter.
pronounce that. Fimbulwinter. Both of those are super good on Kassadin right now, and he has the Zonias and he has 15 stacks on Mejai's. I don't think there's not much that Tails can do. Kassadin is dead. He did try and get a little greedy there at the end, but
It's the fall of all of us. Greed.
I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
Yeah,
Yep,
Oh.
there comes a pick on the Set.
Well,
Oh,
Set-
they get the Diego shutdown as well, though. We might actually be able to get a see picks. There's another
Yep.
Claw disrupted by the Yumi ultimate. We might actually be able to see a turnaround here.
Yeah, they allow them to be able to sort of stabilize right now,
Ooh,
but the
we're
issue
about to go
is...
for another claw.
Well, part of the big issue comes down to the fact that we're...
And Rise goes down.
Dang.
They're so low.
Oh, Krugs comes in for the revenge!
Krugs are next champion confirmed. We saw them on Arcane already, so
Oh, that's very true.
some connections there. Probably were paid off by Jinx.
Yeah. While they were able to push ahead and get these secure kills on the Viego and the Cassidy, the biggest issue, though, was that Tails was not able to really push any objectives to it. All they were able to do is really defend their base and clear the minion wave. Because
Bot lane minions are being wasted for bot lane too.
yeah, it's really put them in a bad situation because they're actively trying to get ahead. They're trying and pushing and pushing and pushing, but they've been put onto their back foot, and because they're not able to take advantage and seize the objectives of Baron or drag or do
Oh,
something.
here comes the Cassidy for a dive.
Oop.
Big old meanie.
Yep, and there he goes.
And there comes the
Yumi just a tad too late, being able to save the Jinx.
Not
Cass-
sure she could have done anything. Though Yumi has ultimate, so here comes the Rise. I was saying earlier how Rise is pretty much the Tails' best bet. I still believe that.
Mm-hmm.
Tails having Rise Yumi will be extremely beneficial. It'll just stop Cassidy from moving around. The same goes for Viego. And the wave clear. That is what is saving the game right now.
Yeah. It's definitely a big factor in this. But, Heads is being able to push so hard on clearing the waves and, just crashing them constantly into the towers. It's causing Tails to always have to be on the back foot here.
Zhuib is getting picked out? No, Zhuib is the picking out.
Alright, it looks like they're going to start probably having to move towards Baron, though.
No, Dragon is about to spawn.
Oh, that's very true. Oh, there's
Here we
Cassidy
go.
moving
He's
in.
set. Despite being behind, he's able to get so much damage off of the Cassidy. Is that a
Oh.
pick on the Vi, though? That
Is a pick.
not good. We'll be able to see a pick on Viego, making it 50-50 for the Dragon if there's anything.
Oh, Cassidy.
Cassidy has to run out. He's not able to stay in.
Yep, but he is baiting actually the fights to the drag out. Caitlin's
and there it
able.
goes. That is Chemtrick Soul for Heads at 28 minutes.
Yeah, that'll give him a nice extra bit of boost, being able to take care of things. But
And it looks like Caitlyn.
bit off a little bit more than they could chew. Oh, or is it? Ooh, it's the bait for the Rise actually, for Cassidy to be able to pick out the Rise.
Viego. Ooh, is he going to just solo the Baron? He might be able to. He has Kraken Slayer, he has Sterix, he has, wow, words escape me for that third item. Death Dance? No, that's not Death Dance. Death Dance.
Yep.
Excuse me. You understand the word? Toss. Is he about to die to Baron? Oh no, he realizes it backs off. He's not able to finish that. This is pretty much game over though at this rate. Heads is just destroying right now. Are we about to see a Lissandra go in for a pick on the bot lane? Is it Lissandra's turn?
Alrighty, so here we go. Got some things going on. Tails is definitely trying
They're
to...
overextending.
They may be overextending right now, but the thing is, they're trying to actually push the waves out so that they have a chance to try to apply the pressure to the Baron right now.
Baron, take two.
But no one's actually going to try to deal with the Baron. So we're going to have to wait and see.
Are we
Especially...
about to see Cassidy go in? Oh, he fails his ult the first time, but he goes in the second time. That's such a short
Oh, wow, he's able
That's
to
an
just
instantly
delete.
dead crazy lady.
Yep.
That's the dead.
That's
that was
auto
a dead
delete.
Smurf.
Alright,
About to be a dead cat.
yep. So we've got Caston going in after
Is
the
Cassidy
set.
about to do a quadra kill? Is he about to go for it?
Oh, damn, that was a really
But he's still
impressive.
Kendrick's ult. Is he gonna go for anything?
Oh, yeah, he's got the Chemdrake's ult, but
Yes,
being able to
but
do that
he's not
predict
able to
flash,
He's dead.
that was so good in being able to get the Caston.
Cassidy in this meta is broken right now.
It is broken, but by being able to crack it, they were able to apply some pressure that may be able to stall it out here a bit longer,
They're
to
trying
maybe
go
give the
for Timber,
Chinks
but I
some
think
more
that
time.
They should ignore inhibitor just end game right now. The minions are coming in, so
They
I
are.
understand.
But I guess they may be a little scared of the set here, but it doesn't look like the set's
Set
really
can
able
be
to do
very
anything.
Scary, but he hits none of them with that.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. And this looks like it's about to be game 2 going to Heads again, 2-0.
Yeah. Especially with the Baron buff and everything on the minions.
Baron buff, the Soul. While Tails had Soul last game, they had lost. This game around, Soul was the defining factor. This just shows the difference between Cloud and Chemdrake for Souls right now.
Yeah, definitely. Each one has their strengths, but Chemdrake is definitely busted right now.
Well, it's going to be a few minutes before the next game begins, so just hang in tight. Huh? I thought it was 3 out of 5, man. 3 out of 5. I thought it was 3 out of 5. That's what. Yeah, we see him in chat. You want to say hi to your friend in Colorado?
Which one? Ricochet, that's him.
Ricochet.
I'm rooting for
And
him. He's good, no doubt. Hey, that's my boy.
Hey,
Shout out to Ryan.
looks like. Well, we're going to be seeing what's going on next. Sorry. It's all good. All right, now I am good. And now you are good. Now they can hear us.
All right, welcome back,
All right.
everybody.
This is a Nautilus mirror match.
A
Nautilus
Nautilus mirror
mirror
match.
match.
We're getting word now.
So, for those who are... I did invite you. What do you mean?
All right, we got the bot duo from the winning team in a 1v1. Nautilus mirror match. This should be interesting. Feel like whoever engages first basically has it. It's odd.
What in the world? Yeah. Yeah. All right, look up Blinderwood's game.
None.
There's no password. Technically, we could get stream sniped. The horror. All right, so looks like we're about to begin.
Here we are.
It's a Nautilus mirror match. Go. So
Should we just
remember?
should we just join a team and sit and spawn so we can
No.
spectate live?
I mean, I guess that would work.
It really has no effect on the game.
I mean, no, actually, you say that, but there is the issue of us only seeing one side of things.
That's fair.
Unless we just, yeah, there's no way we can do it without interfering in some way, shape, or form.
All right.
All right, so real quick, give off your game name and yeah,
So this
introduce yourself.
is Jub. Hi, I'll be commentating here with Blinderwood for this Nautilus mirror match. Should be pretty exciting. I know from personal experience, JJ is a support player, and I know I've played with Erroneous as Nautilus as well, so this is going to be an exciting matchup.
Well, they're both a Nautilus, so it's a matter of who. Strange thing, but whoever in this 1v1, I'd say plays. It's either a matter of who can be more hyper aggressive or who can play safer.
I agree. I think that if it comes down to just a straight up fight, whoever throws the Q first, I think, has it out. Although, quick little thing with Nautilus with his E, it does more damage if you're walking away. So, I guess whoever gets cold feet also could be a
So will we
disadvantage to them.
There is this thought: will we be seeing tank, attack damage, attack speed, or ability power for these players?
It's true. You can go every
Because
way
there's
with
all
Nautilus.
sorts of different options available. Ruins are also a choice. A phase rush is extremely good on Nautilus when it comes to these kind of exchanges where you can get quickly go in and get out.
It's true. I get the feeling that Erroneous is going to play attack speed Nautilus. I've seen it before. I know he loves the pick. But he's also full of surprises. All right,
For some
so
reason, the left Nautilus isn't loading in, but hey. See, they're actually playing Teemo. They went invisible for standing still. All right. Well, this is bound to be fun.
oh yeah. So rules for the 1v1, if we haven't gone over, I believe it's first to either 100 CS, first tower, or did they agree on 1 kill or 2 kills? If I remember right, they said 2.
It's 2 kills, 100 CS, or first tower.
Alright. It's got about another minute, 50 seconds or so till we get into it.
Anyone watching us on stream, though? Speak in chat or forever hold your peace. Yeah, I wish there was a way to disable spectator delay though.
Oh yeah.
So, what did you guys think of the best of three?
The best of three? I think that was pretty good. Jweeb, I say Jweeb, you have to accept it.
Yeah.
But I think that you definitely carried the first game, and the Kassadin was just destructive the second game.
Second game, that was our game plan all along. Was actually just cast it on top.
Yeah, Kassadin is in desperate need of alteration now. It's. I don't want a Kassadin meta.
All right, we are getting into the match. First matchup of this 1v1 tournament featuring a Nautilus duo between Erroneous and JJ.
We'll be seeing just how things go here.
All right, looking at runes, like I predicted it, as I predicted, lethal tempo on Aaron's Nautilus.
Better skin. What's up?
They're gonna reset. There was a huge ping spike. Someone was downloading. And so that kill was because of
well, it just started for us, so.
Oh really? Yeah, they're resetting now.
Resetting.
Yep.
All right, we're getting news.
Unfortunate.
Sure you guys heard. This is going to be a reset. Apparently, a ping spike occurred and
Using computers.
created an unfair circumstance, so we will be restarting.
Wait. I'm curious. What happens when I press surrender? Nothing, because I'm not a member. Hopefully they lock in faster, though.
Yeah. Well, we did get a peek at the runes. We saw lethal tempo on Aaron, and we saw, I believe it was Conqueror on JJ. Wondering now that they've gotten a peek at each other's runes.
All right. Take two. Electric Boogaloo.
Oh yeah, we're back. We're ready. All right, looks like they both insta-locked. So, given how fast that insta-lock is, I'm led to assume they're taking the same runes as last time.
It'd make complete sense.
So, who do we think has the advantage as far as runes go? We've got Lethal Tempo versus Conquer.
Lethal Tempo for sure. Especially considering the fact that Nautilus can empower his auto attacks.
And he's a melee champion.
And what's a better character to get additional autos in than with a character that does well with lockdown?
Oh yeah.
Remember back when Nautilus top was meta?
I used to play Nautilus top. Guilty. That was season 7.
No, that was way earlier.
Was it?
I'd say that was season 4 or 5.
Wow. Well, I guess it wasn't meta when I played it. I remember the brief moment when Doinby, I believe it was, brought out Nautilus mid, just full AP Nautilus mid as a pick for a couple of patches.
We got a stream deck here. We have a button here specifically that's pretty silly if you want to take a look.
Oh, let's see here.
I love Blue Light Lobby.
Who doesn't love Blue Light Lobby? Oh, yeah.
Strange. I'm not hearing it on my headset. That's the strange thing.
Rise just plays safe and far.
Excuse me. We're back.
Wow. Looking in chat, it looks like the opposite of what was predicted happened. He said, Rise plays safe and farms. Viego should camp and punish the Jinx Yumi with Leona Caitlyn early pressure. That is the opposite of what happened. The Rise kept going bot repeatedly. I should know I was Lysandra that was playing against them. It's kind of annoying, but the other team played again on top side, and Kassadin got out of control. He's got 45 more seconds until this 1v1 happens. Alright, so predicted winners. I'm predicting Aaron to win this. I think that Lethal Tempo, especially given Nautilus has on hit, he has lockdown, and Lethal Tempo gets more attack speed to melee champions as opposed to ranged champions. I think Lethal Tempo
So you
is...
think Lethal Tempo will take the victory?
I think it will. If JJ, I think, given that he took Conqueror, they're both all-in runes. I think maybe...
It is possible that with Conquer increasing your damage as well as healing.
That's true, there is healing involved. But can you heal through just that sheer amount of attack speed that you're going to get?
Who knows?
Oh, we got a Cleanse and an Ignite. We got Cleanse or Ignite Exhaust. Interesting choice of summoner spells.
Alright, well, going straight in. Alright, you want to make a bet as to who's going to go in and die first? I'm going to bet the Astronautilus will get first blood.
I think Astronautilus is definitely going to make the first move. As to who gets first blood, I couldn't be sure.
See,
I think if I just take runes into
only one of
perspective...
these characters can properly space.
That's true. Spacing is important, especially on Nautilus, and against Nautilus with his E.
Sometimes I think this anger just weighs me down.
Nautilus starring as himself.
Oh yeah. We got Aaron in mid spamming emotes. JJ says, wow.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Aaron. Wow. Oh.
Oh. Gosh. Look. E. At her. Swear. What? What?
I swear.
Oh.
Some interesting interactions going on in chat.
Got it, yeah. That's the song.
Alright. So we take a
I
peek
like
at,
to see a
peek
lot
at
of
starting
weapons
items. We've got a Doran's Blade start for JJ as opposed to a Corrupting Potion start for Aaron.
Corrupting along with Cleanse Ignite.
Oh, Aaron definitely wins this trade. Yeah, Aaron wins this trade definitely. He started W, which is what I'd hoped he'd do.
Oh yeah, look at that tax.
They're just going, man. Look at this.
Oh, look
And
at
Aaron
that.
gets it.
Oh my goodness. Look at that attack speed.
Wow.
Look at that clear.
And that's kind of what I figured would happen. I thought if they just stand still autoing each other, Lethal Tempo wins that.
I mean,
especially considering Astronautilus started W. He gets the shield as well as the on-hit effects.
Juweb is the best caster. Play Yumi 1v1 next. Subscribe to the Fime. Cool.
Play Yumi 1v1 next. Actually, Ricochet.
I'm gonna be the next one. I might be one of the next people.
Aaron, the guy who's in the lead, and I had a discussion about actually playing a Yumi 1v1. So if that happens, if it is Jub versus Erroneous, I think you will see a Yumi 1v1.
Well, we're gonna have to find out just how this goes.
Alright, so item advantage, it looks like Oh, Aaron's just gone for pure attack speed.
Double dagger.
Double dagger.
That is, I believe, an
See.
additional 18% attack speed on top of the lethal tempo. That
Yep.
is, yeah, look at that. He can last it whenever he wants.
Oh, yeah. I actually expected.
Ooh,
Ooh,
he tried to go for the
Aaron's
Q.
going for it.
He-
Yeah.
He's willing to tank all those minions just for it.
I honestly expected to see a dagger start out of Aaron.
Oh, really?
I did, but
Corrupting makes a lot of sense, though.
yeah, it does. The on-hit effects. Alright. Both Nautilus is doing a good job of spacing out each other's E's, not getting hit by any poke they don't need to get hit by.
Do you think, oh, looks like we got subbed.
Aaron whiffs the Q and cries. Alright, looks like JJ's going to get the
Oh, is
best
this about
end of
to be
this.
it?
If
No, he's
JJ,
backing off.
let's
He's
say, if
not
he
letting that
disengages
happen
now, he gets the
twice.
better end of the trade.
We
Now,
got Conqueror, but that's
Conqueror
not
is
enough.
up.
In general, I just think that Erroneous is in a huge advantage state. He's going to have him push a tower and hope to get a good Q in.
JJ definitely should not look for anything now, given where the minions are at as well. Whiffs the Q. Both players pretty low on mana. If we do see a fight, it's just going to be another anchor smack fight like we saw last time. Aaron's
Ooh,
looking
tries
for
to
a
go for
dive.
a
That
very
was
aggressive
very
attack.
aggressive.
Ooh, misses cannon.
That's
Ooh,
tough.
this is just not a good spot for Jack Rob.
Yeah, Aaron is a whole 600 gold ahead by the looks of it.
600 gold ahead. And, ooh, crying a moo-moo. Oh,
Oh
no.
no.
Not the sad moo.
Oh, Aaron takes the tower shot.
Oh, tower.
Looks like
MVP,
he's
though.
gonna recall, so it's not gonna make a huge deal. Will he?
Ooh, hello there. Let's take a look at this. Here we have,
W max on JJ. Let's see what Aaron's maxing. Aaron is maxing E.
very
Interesting. I would have expected it the other way around because E is very good with Conquer once it's procced, and I would have expected Aaron to
It
max
makes complete
W.
sense, though. Ooh, I think that.
Ooh, Aaron's looking for it.
Was he gonna dive for it? No, he's
He's
not.
not.
He's out of corrupting potion pots. We're gonna go for a recall.
Wouldn't be surprised to see it. Aaron is also ahead on the CS game, it looks like. If he does go for a recall, he's definitely going to have a huge item advantage, considering JJ's still stuck in lane as well. Let's see what we see. We see Berserker Greaves. Huge gold efficiency on that item. I believe it's around 130% gold efficiency. So,
Well,
also good for Chase.
yeah, we're gonna have to see what just happens here. Probably gonna switch to just being an ally on a team. We tried Spectator, but because of how quickly these games will go, it might just be quicker to do it that way.
Yeah, I agree with that. I do like that recall animation. That does look nice. Alright, let's see what JJ buys with his first bag here. Still deciding.
Here's the question. All right, Mr. Twitch sub, what character will we be spectating with?
Sub is for you, Shield. Why, thank you, Ricochet TT7. It means a lot to me. Yeah, what champ we're going to spectate as? It's your call, Ryan.
Could be Yumi. Could be literally anyone.
He did ask for a Yumi 1v1, which I did mention we were talking about.
All right.
Ooh, JJ is looking
Tries
for an
to go
engage
for another
there.
Hook, but that's another C. Oh, gets that CS. But
JJ looks
I
like
think that he's having trouble CSing under tower.
looks like he's
those
going
ones.
AD Nautilus.
But
If
he's
you look, he
he's
went
22
execution is
CS
calling.
behind. All right, here's the question: are we gonna be able to see a comeback? I don't see it coming.
I don't either.
Just a hunch.
Aaron's already got a gold lead. Look at that attack speed, man.
Well, it's just absurd.
Yeah, JJ doesn't want to go anywhere near that.
Ooh, gets the
Ooh.
hook under tower, but
JJ
ooh,
with the all-in.
ooh, he's actually doing a bit of damage
Wow,
here.
that's a good
but
trade for JJ.
Triple Tempo is just gonna. Ooh, I think we should have cleansed.
I
much
wouldn't
better. The
chase
minions
through
are
all those
going in,
minions.
though.
Yep, that's a bad call.
This is.
Ooh, we whiffed that.
That might have been death for him otherwise.
Ooh, if Aaron, oh,
Unfortunate. But now
this is
here's
where
the
Aaron turns it.
turnaround, And that is GG.
Ooh, unlucky tower shot.
Aurelius comes out on top
Unlucky.
and takes this set.
All right. So Aaron moves on. JJ is, I believe, eliminated.
I'll talk on here if you want to go.
You want to commentate?
Sure. Are we going?
We're gonna go down.
I don't know if I'm being put or not, but
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 21 here in 2 days.
by the way, I am the current winner of that last game, Erroneous.
Everyone say hi.
Hello. Sorry, I can go much more.
I actually predicted that you would go lethal tempo and build attack speed.
Wow, it's almost like you've seen me do it.
Oh, yeah.
For obviously, I played Juke a decent amount, but my cousin and I, we love to do some troll stuff, and we would go.
Sweet, you're up.
All right.
And Nautilus attacks from Nautilus.
Ricochet, you better be happy. Dweeb is fighting. Oh wow, you can hear in this headset.
Okay.
Yes, that's the weird thing.
Maybe is it like on this one?
Nope, that's not it.
I'm not gonna worry this.
Strange problem.
Yeah. It's content.
Yes, we are. All right. So I got this. Maybe not.
GI.
I know GI, but
And who's the other one?
the other one, wow. Gyro. Gyro, you could say. But I don't have,
You're not typing.
I know, it was,
Sorry.
but even then I'm not friends with him.
Griffonics?
Yeah.
Okay. I got it.
Here, I got it here. I'll just... Really? What? It doesn't count, I guess. That makes sense. How? Wow, this shouldn't be so difficult. Just type invite Griffonics. Can my friend, I don't know, Chicken 12345 get a shout out? I don't know, Chicken.
You know? I hope he's not that much chicken.
Well, we're going to see how things go here. Let's hope that things are going well.
My guess is right now they're talking about
Who to play?
chance, you know, they might be doing mirror match, they might not.
It might be a matter of blind pick.
I mean, when we went up there, when we were setting up the tournament and everything, I straight up said, all right, anyone that is fighting me, we're doing a mirror match, I do not care.
So the other person picks the character pretty much.
Essentially, but I'm willing to say, no, I know that's your one trick, Mr. Ivern.
What, you think that you'll lose if you pick Ivern?
Yes.
Versus my Ivern?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Are you sure you're
I
sure?
played Ivern twice, and you are a one trick.
I have like 600 games on Ivern this season.
That's like saying, all right, Zaya 1v1 me. I have the Zaya 1 trick.
So let's pick a character that neither of us play.
Neither of us play? All right.
Zed.
Zed?
Do you play Zed? That's a yes.
As much as anyone that isn't a Zed 1 trick plays him.
I have played like 3 games of him ever.
Essentially same, and I played him jungle.
Ah, so we'll both be...
Kind of trash.
It's going to be great. It's going to be hilarious.
Or we could do even worse and go like Yone or Yasuo.
Let's just hope that they're ready.
Not just yet. But yeah. Yone Yas would be interesting.
Just type waiting on you. What do you mean invite?
That was earlier. Good. All right.
All right, start game.
Go. Let's see what this is. Obviously, we're gonna taking.
What spells should we take, chat?
It better be the two most powerful ones. Like,
So smite and smite.
so Snowball and what's the other one? So, wait, the only other one that's available is Play Around. And obviously we're gonna be picking Leaf because got to get the attention. Oh, he's pulling out his Seraphine.
So we're going Aurelion Sol? No, there was nothing said by Ricochet, so I have no idea. All right, Aurelion Sol. Erroneous says so.
Yeah, 'cause everyone just
Let's
gotta
take a look at our runes.
ban haste them. Nerf them as well. Nerf them to
Got to get good runes in, obviously.
Alright. So we see the Seraphine. I've talked to Griffonics. He isn't a very experienced player. Oh, he's a Nico.
It's a Nico. Very interesting. Nico versus Seraphine is going to be very toxic, I'll admit. Oh, wait. Well, you know what we have to do.
I was going to take the E and just...
True. I like it. He's using left hand, I'm using right hand, boys.
Alright.
Let's go to right dragon pit. We are the dragon, after all.
Yeah. How much range do I got?
What's the range? We're almost there. We fly.
Okay. Have you seen Lord of the Rings, yes?
What was that?
Have you seen Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
Is it fly, you fools, or run, you fools?
I don't remember.
Oh, I was having a debate.
I'm not a nerd.
Oh, okay, fine.
No, I just don't remember. Probably fly.
In the book, it is fly, and in the movie, in the theatrical, I believe he says run, but in the director or the extended, I think they edited.
Well, my family watches extended, so ooh, that's an issue. They Nico might be chilling there. Is Nico no, Nico? No, Nico. No.
He's just dancing. He's just dancing. He's just dancing with you.
Well, it's 1v1 rules. You're not supposed to go into there.
All right, coming up. Let's see. Oh, you start to do, don't you?
Very quick early.
See, the thing about this is, okay, so Geoboss goes for that. It's the Q start on Nico is a little bit harder for the push because you have to rely on killing things to make it explode. So it's not a quick one, whereas his E does more early damage. And then for the Seraphine, I think he just went for like what he's used to doing, which is doing Q. But in the game where you want to get the CS, I feel like you would want to start the E. He's actually doing well. Okay, he hits the quick 2 and tries to go in nose as well.
I think that this is a bit in Dweeb's favor.
I would say.
Not at the moment. Seraphine is very oppressive early. What is their runes? Electrocute, Dweeb, and Airy Sarah.
Solari, or Airy. Ooh, there. See, I was talking to Jew earlier, and Vance just wanted to play. You know, we were talking about before the second game, and all he wanted.
Ooh, is this match tree? Oh, nope, that one's the obvious clone.
We got getting those humans on CS. We got 10-9, very close.
The cannon has yet to be taken down yet. And it's kind of it's a little scary. He's running low on mana. This is where Dweeb is shining. He's been very conservative on mana compared to Seraphine. So it's going to be a matter of ooh, look at that wave clear.
Yeah, I think he was trying to. I think Graphonics wants to go for the wave clear, but he should just be backing here, get cheaters back.
He could. I would say wait until next cannon wave finishes. Ooh, is he going in? He is. He's out of mana. Just lots of damage, locking him out of the wave.
But he should back here.
He is.
It's right here. We got cannon minion coming in.
That was unfortunate. Yeah, he should have definitely backed earlier. I agree with you.
back then he had no wave coming in. It was a safe time. He probably would have been coming in with Canada. Do you have the mana to just shove this in, making him lose the cannon, but decides to take it back. Meanwhile, Griffonix comes back and just gets an amp tome and a couple more pots. He's alright. I'm curious if either one of them took the manifold back, because in a battle of nature, that's just going to be the biggest difference.
I agree with you there.
Yeah. In that Nautilus matchup, I took Corrupting Pots because I knew that it was going to come down to who can get W. That has a nice little...
We're going to have to move around for a second real quick, make sure we don't go AFK. Oh wait, we're constantly re-attacking the Scuttle Crab. That's great.
Yes. Wonderful.
We are geniuses.
That's what happens when you get them passively attacked by good poke back for it.
That is incredible poke. That's half her HP in a single combo.
Electrocute really kind of did it.
She's not going to go that aggro. This damage, though, from Zhuib.
Up on that.
Oh, she got double Doran's Ring.
That's really smart going for the...
Yeah, additional mana and ability power early. Is that going to be game... That's not game one, excuse me. That's not even going to be first life lost. But he's pretty much stuck under tower. Let's waste this cleanse again.
Does he back here? He does. And we have another cannon.
Ooh, things aren't looking good for CS, probably. Zhuib is just in such control here.
And that wave is just right where Griffonix would want it. Just
yeah, until it isn't.
It'll slowly push back if the minions go under the tower there, like they did, and so maybe that freeze wasn't too bad for him. But if I was you, I stayed there for a little longer. Seraphine isn't going to push out terribly fast.
You say that, but she's yeah.
She went back and got just a refillable. She didn't buy anything else.
Which makes sense with how much she's kind of just losing this all. Here, let's move. We got to get to the Baron pit. Whoa, what are you doing?
What happened?
What are you doing?
Yeah, go back.
Stop. I think I see. The Scuttle Crab is canceling it. And then let's look back, and then we're going to teleport to the top tower and go to this Scuttle. D. And E immediately after.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes.
E.
She's low on mana, but I don't think it's going to matter. Oh.
E button. We gotta fly here.
You're right. And stop.
I was gonna click to there. All right. Oh, he's going in for some damage. No lives have been lost yet.
He's just playing with his food at this point. Although the mana, he's probably just waiting for it to come back up. Ooh. It's not like good burst poke, but I feel like Seraphine's E, or her E, sorry. It actually has a decent amount of poke just over time. The biggest problem being that its mana cost is actually. He goes for the heal instead of just taking mana for more push. Checking in on the CS department. He should take it back here. He's so low on health and the mana.
Do you want to scoot this couch up a little, actually? Wait, let's move the chair out of the way. Give me the chair.
Yeah. There you go.
Let's put this baby right here. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2. I'd say go again. There we go. That's much better.
Yeah.
Type a less leg room, technically, but hey. Did you say Jew? It's Zhuib, sir. Zhuib. No, it's not. He says Jub. But I'm
going to go back to where he decided to use him as and Chad Malphite.
Nah, Zhuib. Is Zhuib now, I have decided. Oh, thank you for pinging that. We're totally going to help out there.
We're going to give a little careful.
Just
yes.
Defend the tower.
There we go.
And attack the enemy tower. True.
It's a little distracting for Bluephonics, but it's fine.
Hey, he started it. He reminded us that people are watching.
Ooh, he gets slow on Surreal. I'm gonna call him that actually. Carson, that's his name.
Doxing him, huh?
Yep.
What's the current CS? Take a look. Tab.
Yeah, 56 to 38.
Yeah, this is a much slower game than the last one. Neither wants to really be the person to have that all happen.
It's a little rough. Bluephonics, he plays a lot of ARAM and Seraphine support. So if the CS department is exactly where he's strongest, he just went with the champ that he knows best. And honestly, for the most part, it's working out. Like, I know Jude really likes it to be aggressive. So that he plays Fear, but as soon as he hits 6, if I'm playing jungle, he's like, alright, come in. I'm going to shuffle him forward. He doesn't care about the whole, I'm just going to sit back. He's very proactive, even on people. Players AFK, bullcrap.
Fly. Not yet.
Oh, and
that
we
is
missed it.
No, it's fine. We're fine. Let's
we get the oof in chat.
let's fly to just over here.
Yeah.
Cleanse. D. Oh, we are geniuses.
Yes.
Here, let's go to right here. That way we don't actually. We are the junglers after all.
Exactly.
As told by our. I think no. For a second, I was worried that they thought that the game was over after that.
Seraphine got a lost chapter and a tier. That actually is kind of good. Sadly, Jude already had a lost chapter, and the tier. I
don't think that the tier isn't a good idea in my opinion. You're not looking to scale here. You're looking to get CS or get a turret or get out.
And he's too far behind it. He has to find some way to kill, whether it's getting a good charm off and it's so hard to kill sometimes, especially if she gets her ult off and gets that AP shield. It's a little rough. Ooh.
Look at that. She's doing so much more additional damage. That's it. That is game.
And just for good measure.
And here, escape.
Alright, we can leave.
What? Okay, exit.
And that's that.
That is it. We're gonna call up our next match. Be just a minute.
Was I muted? Oh my gosh. Well, that was interesting. Caster headset 1. I just realized I was muted that entire time. Good job, everyone.
Alright, we get 2 new commentators.
Hey, so funny story. Both our mics were muted.
Yours was. Was it muted the entire time?
Yeah, and so was.
No, mine was not.
Oh.
I muted it.
Okay. Well, I'm chilling down here.
If a thought comes into mind and it's worth sharing, just
Woo, that.
even if it's not worth sharing, just
Balls
say it.
backwards. Okay. The heck.
Okay. I guess I've done this sort of before when I've spectated. Sort of
We got the Lost Koopa. It's the Lost Koopa, by the way.
I can't remember if Koopa is spelled with zeros or O's.
It's O's.
It's O's.
Okay.
Yeah. So who do we got up next?
It's the Lost Koopa versus I don't remember who. But these two are commentating instead.
Right.
Okay.
What I'm actually gonna do, I think,
Oh, you know what? I just realized I didn't think.
what we can actually do is that you two commentate while you or me runs this, so that way they can actually commentate and focus without there being confusion with everything else. You know what I mean? So, real quick rundown. Commentary is pretty simple. It's kind of a learn as you go type thing. Talk about what's going on, talk about advantages, disadvantages. And as for the mics, this is currently muted.
Ooh, this is getting a good matchup.
All right, so you're not commentating though. These two are both. Here, I'll hold this. You go to this one, and you come here.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Is it X Soldier or X?
Got it.
Oh, he's spectating cat.
All right, tell him to go to. Okay, let's do it.
Welcome to the third match, everybody. Looks like this one's going to be Trent Skaggs versus
No,
the
it's
Lost
the Lost
Koopa.
Koopa versus Trent.
Yeah.
Right.
Make sure that they're all both unmuted.
Am I unmuted?
Are you?
Yes, I can hear myself.
Oh, yeah. All right.
I love blue light lobby.
Just waiting on R's for both players. I believe X Soldier's here just to spectate like we are.
Yeah, but something like this, it says, can we get a shout?
Shout out to IDK Chicken 12345. Add him on Snap, by the way. Brennan, great guy. Silas Man, by the way.
Oh, I love this Silas.
All right, they are ready. So we get a little insight as to what Trent is gonna pick. No idea what Lost Koopa is gonna pick though.
Do you think they'll mirror each other?
I'm not sure. We'll see if they agree to it or not.
Yeah, I see in the comments. Play Yumi 1v1 next. That would be fun.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, I'd love to see a Yumi just destroy someone like Yone or something.
I've seen it before, believe it or not.
A few months ago, I can't remember who I was playing mid, but I got destroyed by a Yumi mid. It was one of the most humiliating things of my life.
I've seen a Janna top beat a Jax one trick before. From my understanding, he uninstalled after that. Alright, so we got a Graves hover right now.
Graves, okay. Yasuo, okay, locked in.
Smite heal, that's the only way. Throwback to when I played Smite game off of jungle for like a whole of like 5 games because my friend told me to. That friend actually being IDK Chicken 12345 himself.
Oh, Tristana, okay.
Another shout out to alright, Tristana with Halo Blades, mind you.
Yes, get the movement speed so you can commentate.
Based on this matchup, I mean, it's range versus melee. Yasuo does have wind wall, though it also gives it on a long cooldown, especially early game. It's going to be all about finding openings as far as Yasuo's side of the game. As far as Tristana's game, space him out, make sure he doesn't get close to you, and just get those Halo Blades procs off. Very intrigued.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I get the feeling this matchup's not going to be anything like last one. Last one was a very passive matchup.
Yeah, that one took forever.
It did. So Tristana hovering out of auto range. Firefighter Tristana skin. My personal favorite Tristana skin.
Make haste.
Minions have spawned.
The Zillion dance. Manny needs an update.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
He looks really good in Runeterra.
Does.
More like a Doctor Strange type character.
Alright, so Tristana looks like she's trying to shove early game. Makes sense. Gets a poke out of the tower. Doing a good job of zoning Yasuo off of farm. But not out of Q range.
Missed, okay.
This is the Q.
What? It's very close now.
Alright, so we got a big wave stacking for Tristana here.
Nice.
It's definitely not looking good for Yasuo. He's definitely going to take some poke under tower for this. Really didn't it looks like... If I were Yasuo, here we go.
Ooh, okay. Ah,
Okay, Tristana looking to answer, Yasuo getting back out. Pretty good trade for Yasuo guy. So let's have a quick peek at items. Looks like we have Storm's Blade and Armor for Tristana.
oh, he's going in. Okay, and whoa,
Not looking
ignited.
good
Ooh, oh, and she dashes out. Kenny. Oh, okay. All right. Wow, that was
Flashes
close.
exchanged.
Oh, she hasn't backed yet.
Yasuo's going back in?
Oh,
Alright.
missed.
This is his opportunity there. Tristana probably has to stay for this wave. Should definitely be careful. Yasuo can still get on top of it right there.
Ooh.
That's the point.
And
if he
oh,
lands his Q-
oh, that was
my
so
goodness.
close.
This one's a nail biter, you guys.
Holy cow. Neither of them are backing yet.
No one wants to back down. Yasuo's going to look for an opening, and Tristana's going to look to abuse that range advantage. I think Yasuo's changing his mind.
Ooh, okay. Probably a smart thing to do. Well, she's coming up.
Tristana might look to stuff the bag.
Oh.
Oh, but he takes a tower shot.
Ooh.
Could be his last mistake.
Will it?
Is it? Oh!
Oh!
Green wall saves it. It's not there for
Oh, no, no. Oh, okay.
And Tristana gets the first kill.
Nice.
Alright, Tristana's going to shove this out. Try to get an XP lead, perhaps. Yeah, so it looks like it's about a dagger.
No, stay away. Stay away. Just there. No, because you can absorb some.
Yeah, you want to stay out of XP range.
Oh.
Alright, so chunky wave. Yasuo misses a little bit of it. It's not the end of the world for Yasuo, though. Taking a quick peek at what Tristana buys. Can't see yet. So we have 2 wards in lane.
Oh, here she goes.
Tristana immediately looking to use her gold advantage. Press further. Berserker Grease. Highly goal efficient item. Tristana looking to push the wave. Seems a little counterintuitive.
Oh, she's hit level 6. Her ult's up.
Takes that advantage. Yeah, so I was looking to go in. Doesn't find anything. Very passive, yeah, so it's definitely gonna.
Tristana almost died.
He's looking for poke. Yasuo's doing a great job of denying it. CS is looking pretty even.
Oh, here we go.
Trade.
Okay.
Not much of one to be had.
Definitely denying that CS, yeah.
Yeah, so should be up pretty soon again. I'll save him from some harass. He's inevitable to kill.
Missed.
Astonishing harass here. Yasuo's going in. He's got, oh,
Well, here we go.
Tristana's definitely
Ignited. Ooh,
Oh,
barrier,
Tristana
jumps
ulted
out.
out.
She ulted him away.
Take that back.
Oof.
Okay, Tristana should look to recall. Yasuo's going to look to shove this in and level out that XP lead that Tristana had.
Oh, would you look at that? Zillion is teleporting. Okay. This could really change the game.
TP topside. Got the XP going on as well. Tristana is showing. Let's see what items we bought here. Got a long sword and a couple of potions. Tristana definitely with the item.
Oh, she dived in.
Use that. He may get. Nope, Yasuo's got the one more.
Oh,
this is jump reset.
is this
gonna
the
be it,
end?
folks. This is it.
Is this it?
That's
Okay.
it. Tristana wins round 3. Going to the Lost Koopa. Well played.
Wow, look at that Zillion play. Clean.
Certainly.
Wow. That was fun.
Alright, well there you have it. Lost Koopa takes the win, moves up in the bracket. Getting our next game set up here.
As someone who has faced a lot of really awful Yasuos, it was really nice seeing him lose.
It is always refreshing to see Yasuo die. Just gotta be careful with the power spike. 10 deaths.
What's Yasuo's passive again?
His passive, when he walks around, he generates that little second bar he has. Once it's full, any form of damage he takes, he gets a % health shield, I believe, for.
Gotcha.
It's either % health or it
Socially
scales with
gapped
XP. I'm
versus-
not entirely sure.
So,
Dual hop on him. Yeah.
So we're waiting
yeah,
on.
they will, except we're not friends with them either. So add friend. No, not invite, add.
You can still add without them being friends.
All right, socially gapped.
Socially gaps.
Yeah, exactly. You have to.
Oh wait, because they still have to walk.
Alrighty.
Is that it?
Luffy?
Okay.
I think Luffy 420s are random. Not gonna lie.
It might be a random. Wait, no, wait. Let's wait a second.
Go check with him.
Waiting to see if Luffy is a random.
All right, pick Luffy.
Goodbye, Luffy.
Bye, Luffy.
End of an era. No more Luffy.
Luffy, it sounds like...
Right, so we have Socially Gapped with 100 wins, Plat 4.
Wow.
His opponent today, we're waiting on.
Big beginner game.
Let's go. Alright, my prediction for Socially Gapped, I predict he's going to pick Tryndamere. Tryndamere is a strong 1v1 all-in champion, and from what I understand, he plays him. So, that's my prediction.
I want to see some more mirror matches.
Alright.
Is that him?
Mind
No.
Is this? I bet said that name does not look familiar.
How are all these random people jumping in?
That was the person that we were supposed to have in there.
Oh, that was the person we were supposed to have. Okay.
Kick Dress Mind. Yeah,
That's
okay.
what you were picked last time. I didn't tell you to pick this person.
You didn't tell me who the other person was.
Welcome to Blue Light Lobby, everybody.
Can we tell how many people are watching?
He's banned now, making a
Ban
room.
him?
I didn't ban, I just kicked.
Well, you have to reinvite then.
How do you know how many people are watching?
I don't know how.
You can just look at the stream.
Probably no one. This was a pretty spur of the moment thing.
Right. This is still fun.
One viewer.
It's probably Ricochet 227.
What was that?
So that's one viewer.
Right now?
Yes. Moving the mic out of the way isn't going to stop the voice from being heard by you. Yep. What are you doing?
Well, if he's still banned.
Make a new room.
Right.
Take 2, electric boogaloo. No, ignore that. That's a friend of mine. I'm curious what he's going to say. Honestly, what's he going to say?
Socially gapped.
What's it say? Let's find out. Care to be our 5th?
Not particularly.
I mean, I would otherwise. It's just not the time. Not the time.
Alright.
Start game.
Everyone is ready. And off we go.
Okay, here we go.
So you're going to need to log. Actually, no, because you and I are going to have to fight, so you can't even log into this after me.
One of them can.
One of you, you're going to need to log in to spectate this time.
Okay.
So, probably Reap.
Well, you'll be going after this anyways.
Yes, but then I can just log back in right after.
Oh no.
Draven does it all.
Draven, that is an interesting pick. Very strong early, very strong 1v1s.
No.
Darn. Okay.
Do you have Zed skills?
Do I?
Yes.
Maybe.
I've never purchased one, but I probably have one or two from Reels.
I think I have one.
I like to see like a lore rivalry in here. Like, yeah, like Diana Leona or Kayla Morgana.
Are you talking about like verses in the 1v1?
That would be interesting.
Alright,
to
go
see.
Darius actually. Oh, boy!
Too bad.
Alright.
Bard.
Bard's like my 3rd highest mastery character.
Brad. Yes. Bard balls, as my brother says. Alright, so we have Draven taking Exhaust Ignite. If I had to guess the runes, I would assume Hail Blades.
I'd say League of Emma. It's so good right now.
It's attacking.
I understand all. Dependent.
Alright.
Who will it be?
We're getting Draven
Lucian.
versus Lucian.
It's an ADC fight.
This is
Huh.
Well,
gonna be
I
a fun
think
one.
Draven's going to bring him down.
Who do you think's gonna win?
Portal. Did you take Portal? Hey, you got a Portal from base. You better know how to Portal. You are not doing it. You're already in the wrong spot.
Am I? I'm sorry.
Yes. No, you're on the wrong way, boy. Go back to base.
Okay, I'm going back to base.
Hug the wall.
Hug the
Down,
wall.
left down mark. Right there. Now E, hold E while you look at it.
30 seconds until minions
No,
spawn.
you gotta hug the wall with the E.
Oh.
You gotta go as far as you can. That's short. That's short. You gotta go longer. You gotta go longer.
Oi.
You gotta go longer. There's a certain limit. Gotta go longer.
I listen to you.
Gotta go longer. Someone tell me don't play Legends.
Alright, now it's chime time.
Did you say Brad?
Yep, forget the 1v1.
Brad?
Like Bard Brad.
Yes, that's Bard's new name, Brad.
Alright, we gotta look at the 1v1.
This is way more entertaining watching Brand than watching what's going on in mid lane. For now.
Low key, I feel like Draven.
There we go.
not Draven. Lucian definitely wins that. So taking a quick peek at items and runes, Lucian's taking Pressy Attack, no surprise there, and Arrow Blades, as I predicted. We have a Doran's Blade start for Lucian as opposed to a Longsword start for Draven. So a little more sustain, I believe, on Draven's side, assuming it's a shorter fight.
Getting some good poke on each other.
Nice and aggressive early, you like to see it. Draven should look for a free auto here, definitely gonna get it. Gonna get one or two. Draven's dropped an axe, it looks like.
Ooh, here we go, here we go. Ah, come on. Ooh, yes! Okay.
Alright, Draven takes the first kill at a very early point. Not looking good for Lucian.
Recall? Let's go try to go for blades. Recalling would just be so much better.
Hey, recalling, take that gold advantage and run with
Boy,
it.
don't. What are you doing?
This is Can I back? Yes.
Yes. Yes, but only that.
Bro.
Don't go in bush.
Very specific rules here. If we let
Oh, there we go.
bushes.
Yeah, Rengar's a huge disadvantage in so you want an Ivern versus Rengar fight? I'd win.
That would be intriguing.
Well, I know how to
see.
play Ivern versus Rengar. It's so easy.
Ooh. Nice.
Draven's getting a big trade there. And he gets the minion wave. Take a quick look. How many? Quick look at how many. Alright, so Draven is out of pots.
He doesn't need pots. He has enough mana to
Ooh, missed.
Okay,
Okay.
Draven goes for it. Lucian's safe.
Ooh, ignite, and oh!
It is a tie game, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, this is our first tag game, isn't it?
This is the first 1-to-1 we've seen.
Draven didn't catch his axe and died for it.
Alright, Lucian is trying to get this wave in. I think he's starting to realize he can't. Wrong move. Should have recalled.
Yeah, Draven probably has about 1.2 big hold. We are next.
Alright, so quick peek at Draven's first buy. We got a Caulfields and Boots. Definitely looking to chase down and get those axes ready. Looking to interrupt a recall possibly. Nothing to be found.
No.
Alright, well the wave is pushing toward Draven. Looks like he's going to take it. Roll with that. Draven definitely understands he's at an item advantage.
Yeah, Lucian's gonna have to make a huge outbreak to try and get through this.
It's true.
They can't hear me. They're only hearing you say it's true. Not really. It's hearing in the background. I'm not next to the microphone, so it's only hearing faint stuff.
Now, once Lucian gets back, we'll get a peek at his items. Here we are. Alright, so he's done with...
Ooh. This is the end. And Draven wins.
Alright, and Lucian's in the ground just like that.
Alright, log out. Let's go up. And Druid log in.
Yep. Alright. Next matchup's going to feature Blinderwood versus Erroneous. Should be a fun one. Sign in really quickly. Alright. I heard something about a Zed mirror match. This could be intriguing. So, quick little thing to the viewers. If Erroneous wins this upcoming match, it will be he versus I. And if that happens, we have agreed to play Yuumi 1v1.
Awesome.
So, a little bit of hope going here. So we have, let's see.
people out spectating.
Team
Or
size.
comment. Yeah.
All right.
Whew. Someone had a massive head.
Welcome, welcome. So for our, I believe, 5th match today, we're gonna have Blinderwood versus Erroneous.
Yep. It'll be interesting to see what Blinderwood would pick, since he is a jungler mainly.
It's true. From my understanding, he's an Ivern one-trick. Though
I mean, I could see that still being pretty good in 1v1, but
I can as well. Okay, we got 1R.
Arrhenius is a ADC, so I don't know how well Ivern would go if Arrhenius goes an ADC champ, like we saw last game, Draven against Lucian.
Draven Solution. That was probably the quickest one that we've seen today.
Well, it doesn't help that you have a plat player against kind of a low silver player, so the plat player will have a little bit more knowledge on what to do.
It's true. How to push a gold.
So,
waiting on an R from Blinderwood, I believe, and then we'll get started.
did you guys give a shout out to
Alright.
the guy's friend?
I believe that is an R. Okay, R from both. We are ready. Yes. Shout out to IDK Chicken 12345. That is my personal friend, and yes, that is his Snapchat. Any viewers, go ahead and add it. Mess with him, please. So I believe it is going to be a Zed mirror match.
Oh yeah,
It's already
Arrhenius.
locked in Zed.
All he cares about is doing mirror matches,
Alright.
which
So, I guess
this should be interesting-ish since both of them don't play Zed.
we're gonna pick Ivern. Some giggles, y'all. We're gonna go Smite Heal.
And we'll see. Zed has a pretty good level 2 and 3 power spike.
It's true.
So this is definitely a game to see who can get there first.
Yep. And looking at summoner spells, looks like Blinderwood has taken Flash and Ignite as opposed to Cleanse and Ignite.
Okay, I think Arrhenius picked the wrong... He picked Clarity.
That's Cleanse.
Or Cleanse, sorry.
So...
There was no need for Cleanse. So he is down a summoner. That is not good.
You hate to see it.
You hate to see it.
Alright, we're gonna start Spectral Sickle. Let's do it. And off to the river we go. So, quick bit on items and runes. Runes, we have Electrocute on both, Precision on one, as opposed to Sorcery on the other. If I had to guess, it's probably Scorch and possibly Transcendence. Whereas over here, if I had to guess, Coup de Grace and... I'm not sure what to expect for the other one.
I know it should probably be that third row. I don't know what they're called, but should either be that first one or the third one to do extra damage.
I agree, yeah. Coup de Grace on extra damage on low targets, or he could have gone Last Stand if he's expecting it to be close.
Yeah.
Personally, I would have gone Last Stand. So I'm a bit of a dance-off.
Were there items?
So for Aaron, we have a Longsword start as opposed to a Doran's Blade start.
The extra health will help Blinder, but the 3 pots will help Arrhenius if he's able to use them sparingly.
Yep. It's going to be all about trades. So level 1, don't expect to see a lot except keys getting exchanged, obviously.
Yeah.
Level 2, we'll see what they decide to pick W or E. Alright, Aaron getting barely the better end of that Q trade.
Yep.
Oh,
and
never
Blind
mind.
goes
Alright,
in
so
with an
Blind
auto.
taking a good trade there. Aaron trading back.
Looks like Blinder had the better trade.
Aaron is already down 1 potion.
Nice.
Getting a nice cheeky Q
And
in
that
there.
Q. Really seeing what they're going to pick level 2. I'm pretty sure they should be going W, but probably E since they're both melee champs.
Oh,
there we go. Yeah, for that extra
He's got the
burst with the
level 2
Q.
advantage. Blinder's got to be careful. Okay,
Now
he's got 2. Now, if I were Blinder, I would abuse my level 2.
Yep,
knowing
I would have
Aaron's
just
down.
gone straight in.
Oh, yeah. Looking at farm, it is 12 to
5.
Aaron's
Arrhenius
got the lead
doing
there.
really good on farm.
Considering it's a Zed matchup, I doubt that farm is going to be what wins
Oh
this game.
no, especially when they get to level 6.
Certainly. Level 6, that's what I can't wait to see. Alright, looks like Blinder getting the better out of that trade. With the W cooldowns being used from both.
Oh nice, just barely getting the tip of that.
Aaron. Not bad.
If I was Arrhenius, I would try and push in the wave as soon as possible. Try and get a cheater recall.
I would do the same. Especially considering he started longsword, that way he can... Alright, we got an ignite out of Blinder. Intriguing.
Arrhenius should have tried to, for that like few seconds, should have just tried to go back in and do some damage.
Yep. We're getting an AFK warning. Give this guy a little bit of a something to do here.
Oh, and we
missed
missed
a kill.
Well, that's awkward.
That is awkward.
You should probably just put him up front, have him auto the, or bot to auto the minions.
Alright, so sadly we did miss the kill, and Blinderwood actually got it. So Aaron overstaying a little bit. Blinder looks like he got 2 long swords and a refillable with his recall.
That's going to be really good because he had that extra 450 gold from the first blood.
Aaron
Arrhenius
looks like he's opted for sustain.
going, yeah, for Vampiric Scepter. I don't know how well that's going to go
Looks like Aaron's
for
expecting
him.
to lose trades. Buying lifesteal. We'll see what happens. But Blinderwood currently in the lead. Okay, looks like he's focusing on the wave. Aaron is in a spot where he can poke, it appears, and he's going for it. Misses, though.
Yeah, misses.
Okay, Aaron is down a level. This is not a fight he wants
Yeah,
to
this
take.
is not a fight he wants. Blinder did
Blinder,
not need
low
to.
on energy. He's wanting to bust out a cube. He can't.
Blinder probably didn't need to do that extra W. He should have just stayed on him.
Yep. Alright, Aaron missing from his shadow again. That's going to be on about a 18-second cooldown, roughly. Maybe a little longer. I'm not entirely familiar with it.
Ooh.
Blinder looking to harass any kind of recall Aaron's going for.
Arrhenius should just recall, miss those minions, get his health back up, because Blinder is level 6 now.
Aaron did get a good electrocute proc there, so they're about even on health. Though, yep, Blinder does have 6, and he is managing to zone Aaron off of XP range.
Blinder has Ignite. He probably could just kill Arrhenius if he plays it well.
I agree.
We'll see.
Also, given Aaron did not take flash.
Yeah.
So
that
good luck
is-
dodging that triple Q if he's slowed. Oh, this is it,
Yep,
boys.
yep,
That's
there you
game.
go.
Yep.
That's 2 kills.
Well played,
GG's.
everyone. It's a shame we missed the first kill. That was a little awkward, for sure. All right. So we have Blinderwood taking down Aaron. I believe next matchup will be Blinderwood versus myself. So I will see you guys on the other side.
We didn't actually see the first kill because we got the AFK on him, so I went to I was like, well,
I was stupid and didn't back. But Carson, you're not going up. Just
Who's next?
Next, we got socially, whatever, gapped versus someone.
You lost Koopa, yeah? Yeah, you're up. Oh, I'm up.
You're up. All right.
Yeah, that's weird.
How was my Zed?
That's better.
Yeah, that's like my 4th time Zed ever.
we low-key missed the first kill because we got an AFK warning, and I went to move myself, and as soon as I did, I just saw first blood. I was like, well,
Minions saved the day for the final hit on me. On them, I mean.
Here.
Team size 2, sir.
Yeah,
2.
I know. I will. Do blind pick. Lobby only. Alright. And then.
All right. Give me the sound one.
This one has sound.
Only one has sound.
I can hear sound.
Okay, you can hear the intake of the mic, but nothing else. But the other one can hear everything. Not him. It's Lost Koopa and Dweeb. I mean, not Dweeb, socially gapped.
Yeah.
There it is.
There he is. Boom. And then the Lost Koopa. He'll show up. There it is. All right. Yeah, like I said, I am very bad at Zed. So
I am surprised I did as well as I did, honestly. I've just seen Zed players play, and it's such an easy character. We're doing a mirror, 1 second. All right. And afterwards, me versus Dweeb. Wait, not Dweeb. It is Dweeb I'm fighting after, yeah. Who is this guy?
I have no idea, but I will kick him.
Sure, yeah, let's...
Bye-bye.
Probably not,
I thought I set a password. I might not have. I'm just an idiot. It's fine.
It's possible, but they can watch stream if they want.
It's true.
Sadly, this is only a single elimination, too.
While we're here, I'm just going to flex something.
You're going to flex something? What's your highest mastery character? Show us.
Mastery? It's Zaya.
All right, what's the number, though?
It's like 200 something.
Show us. I'll say that I'm better than you because I have a higher mastery character.
Oh, almost 200. 170,000.
Look. All right, here, look at me.
All right.
Blinderwood. That's 2 L's.
Oh. I know it's a space, but...
That's fine.
Good old 600,000 mastery. Yeah.
It is indeed me.
I mean, that's not what I was going to flex.
Only at 266.
Meanwhile.
Meanwhile. Yeah, like Bard.
Bird.
Brad.
Yeah, I was going to go to my stats and show off.
Ready.
All right.
No, I'm picking this time.
You're picking this time? Okay.
I'm picking this time. Let's go with the most adorable
the quick
character.
lock-in for Nidalee.
No.
I say we go Yumi and then attach to Nidalee. That doesn't do anything, right?
Totally. Actually, that hurt Nidalee more. Type in T. Where's
no,
the
and
T?
gives them adaptive force.
How do we do this? There we go.
The donger. Set up some the donger. Set up some turrets around
the dangler.
The scuttle crab.
The danglore. The dangalore. Do you know how many Hibernator skins, boy?
I think I have. Oh,
No.
I had
You
one of
monster.
them in my shop. Can't remember which one.
Well, they shouldn't be
This is
taking
best
this
skin.
long.
You cannot tell me otherwise.
I won't tell you, but a close second is Hazmat.
Yeah.
But a lot of people think it's Snowbringer.
I mean, best skin. Period. It's got to be. I don't know.
Bima.
Bima. No,
Bima.
Pugma.
Bima.
Pugma.
Bima is way more adorable.
Oh, Nidalee mirror. Right. They said they were doing a mirror.
Let's look at their runes real quick.
Looks like we got electrocute both sides. My
Yeah?
guess is they might be doing everything mirrored like we
Potentially.
could have done.
What was your runes?
I went electrocute with
Precision or sorcery?
I went precision.
I went sorcery.
Ah.
All right, let's go. Wait. We gotta go turrets, and we gotta go
To the scuttle crab.
to the scuttle.
Yeah. Let me see here.
All right, so we have two
They're
ladies.
not dancing. They're going straight at it.
Yeah, we were playing friendly. They're not playing friendly. They're playing like big old meanies.
Doesn't give us any time.
No, not really. Quick, spam Q. Here. Here.
Oh. Okay.
How did... There's two here. They're just...
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
We're sorry we did this to
Scuttlecry
you.
better not go there.
Walks up and just dies immediately. No, that's not happening.
Yeah.
Well, let's find out.
Let's hear what. This is basically the exact same runes that I actually ran against you right here.
Oh, really?
I did go coup de grace.
Coup de da?
Actually, no. Those are
See, the
exact
reason
same
that I killed
runes.
you with that first one was actually I had Scorched in my sorcery.
Nah.
Like, I was like, man, he's going to get away with 5 HP. Never mind.
Never mind. Nah, I should have backed earlier. I was being greedy. I'm like, oh, I want to get
Yeah,
the,
I was
Vamp
just
Scepter.
forcing you out. And after the first back, double long sword is just so good versus it. I understood what you were going for with the lifesteal, but this is a fun mirror match too, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's too bad.
Early ignite down. Oh,
Too bad that he's not going to die.
Oh, Triumph saves her.
I don't think it was Triumph.
She healed a little bit at the end. Didn't have her. Is it her W in tiger form? I don't know. But
it was level up that saved her a little bit.
Oh, that could be that.
That and also Ignite level 1 is just very weak. Like look at it. We have Ignite level 1. We can look at it. 70 true damage. Not very much.
It's enough.
Spam Q. Spam Q.
On the same spot. All right.
Yes, it is a hybrid. It's a morph turret.
Fair enough.
It's having a seizure. It's just little Timmy having fun.
We do a little bit of trolling here.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, that's what we did in the 5v5. We did a little bit of trolling with that little extra inhib. And,
Our
saying, okay,
AirPods
we're
any
taking
good?
Baron,
Oh my
pass it in, go
goodness.
1v5. That's fun.
Clean out your earbuds.
All right,
That
this
is
a
nothing
big
but
ol'
earwax
wave
inside that
stacking, and
AirPod.
Italy does not have great wave clear. Like, she has her little tiger form claw thing. I don't
This is
blame
actually a
Italy.
really good position for blue. I don't know who's who.
Oh, yeah, I don't have names. I probably could do that.
No, tab. Just tab.
Just tab.
Oh, yep.
Koopa. Yep.
Koopa is blue. Koopa's actually in
Ooh.
a really good position.
It's probably the first spear that's taken when they're not at point blank range.
Honestly, landing spears are so fun, but it's only effective early and under tower. After
Yeah.
the minion waves are
Or an
gone.
ARAM.
Like right now, it's in his favor in reds. Who's red again?
That's socially.
Social. It's in Social's favor right now because he's not hiding behind minions.
Yeah, I'm gonna show names. Where is it? Am I an idiot?
Game.
Is it in game?
Maybe. Never mind. Interface is definitely
I'm
it then.
pretty sure it's interface. Aha!
Uh-huh.
I don't know why I
Ha, ha,
turned it
ha.
off. I just like it that way. And that way, when I'm in a 5-man, I can fairly flame everyone, even though I'm usually the
Ooh,
one
missed the
getting
spear, but got hit by one himself.
That's ooh, gets
And
the
gets the electrocute proc.
That's just brutal.
Ooh, is he going to be able to deny it?
Ooh,
He
good
denies the cannon. Just constant harass coming out of socially gapped.
The one tough part about this is that the Nidalee matchup, they're purely going for the kill because wave clear is not exactly her mentality or skill set.
Ooh, actually, this
Koopa
is
goes
really
in too
bad for
far,
social.
Ignite,
Yeah, that's
flash.
death. That is a...
Ooh.
Wait, is
2
this about to
second
be
minions?
it? Whoa! Lost Koopa!
Nice turnaround.
That was actually really good. That was...
Yeah, right.
Now heal. Heal.
Nah, there's
Heal a
backing.
minion and heal.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, we're just torturing this poor Scuttle. It doesn't know which way to go. It goes that way. We got it. We got to cut it off there. No, what?
It can't
Guys, this is the
decide.
ultimate outplay right here. It doesn't know which way to go.
Beautiful.
Except
Also,
that way.
We got Koopa coming in with a blasting wand, actually. Oh, no, you're not getting away.
It is. Let's be honest. It's getting away.
No, it's not. It doesn't
All right,
get
look at
away.
the lane. Look at the lane.
And we're back. Ooh, gets a cannon. Nice job. Just doing a farm check. Yeah, 30-20. Not expected. Or not unexpected, rather. But chucking out the Qs. Yeah, I'm not very familiar with her. Do you know how mana hungry she is with all this Qs?
Q is very mana hungry.
Very? Okay.
If you look at runes, they definitely took.
They probably took mana.
Yeah.
They
Probably
took
presence
mana
of mind too. That's what I would take in this matchup specifically.
Mm.
And I'd go magic resist instead of armor as my
She went
rune.
double amp tone.
I don't know if they went that. That's the
Boots,
issue.
interesting.
Everyone always goes armor is their third one, but magic resist is so much better in this state.
Yeah.
Oh,
gets a spear.
ooh, this ain't good for social. Ooh, this might be
Koopa's
it.
coming out.
This might be it.
The
This
heal
might be
comes out.
it. Ooh, he's
sucking
got to
minions.
back off.
He's going.
Oh, that could have been
almost
very
sucks him
dangerous. That
back
could have been the end.
easily. Little close. But this is a big wave stacking now.
Ooh, now it's a
If you wanna
danger.
go for a
Now they're
power
both
dive-
dangerous. They're both in big spots.
Yeah. Koopa's a little bit higher up on the mana right now, so.
He's higher up on the mana, but exact.
Ooh. The blasting one
Is he?
coming
He's
out
not
clutch
diving
here.
for it. I thought he might try and dive for it.
He doesn't have any summoners. I think.
No, he
uses
does
both there.
not.
Ooh.
Oh, that's not good. He has to run.
Minions.
He has to run. Oh, he doesn't have
He has-
mana.
Yeah, no mana. And
Actually,
Koopa
and the
comes
mark
in
is
with a
out.
heal.
It's actually in Lost Koopa's favor. He's not going to throw a blind Q. Yep, okay. See, the presence of him having Q is much more dangerous. So sometimes it's better just to hold on to that.
And Captain's just using his mana to clear that wave. Meanwhile, Koopa
and
can
the
literally
heals are
just use it
coming
to
in.
heal back up. And I think right there what happened was just the blasting one just does more damage. They both got hit by the cubes at about the same range, but blasting one having more AP just hurting more than the double amp tome.
Ooh,
barely
very good
messes it.
sidestep.
That was definitely my instinct to dodge, not me messing with the camera. I'm doing another little CS check. We got 37 to 43.
Yeah, socially is a bit higher ranked, I believe. So he's probably a bit more familiar with how to CS well.
Probably. You know, in our little 5v5s, it was really fun to just have him talk, because between him and, oh, I can't remember his username, because it, Toast?
Toast?
Yeah.
Toast eats toast?
Yeah, that one. He was saying, all right, we're going to go for kills. We're so far ahead kind of thing, even when the game was pretty close.
Well, let's move around a little. Yes, we
Scuttle
did.
grab?
Hibernate. Yes, you did.
Okay. Oh. Oh, right. Double up. Okay.
All right.
Ooh,
Ooh, this
gets-
ain't good. This ain't, oh, it's
Oh, that's-
GG.
Oh,
Oh, that is Social Gap's win.
Oh, just barely.
That was
That was
very
something.
close.
Very.
I think that if
Foxy
Koopa
one.
reacted a little bit faster, he could have won that. Very good plays by them both. I will be going on stream now.
Yep. Good luck, sir. Mirror match, please. We got to do it. All right. I'm not sure if we even have any more viewers right now, but hey, thanks for sticking around. I know it's a little late. It's 11 o'clock here in Mountain Time Zone, but hey, we're still playing. We're over here at Blue Light Lobby. It's an awesome place here in Rexburg, Idaho. Not exactly a place that people will go to, but if you're in town or you already live here, come on by. It's really nice, and hey, we play games like this. We have a Smash tournament every Thursday that more people tune into, but it's fun. Looking at our thing, looks like we have our first sub, and that was on this stream. We might have gotten some in the Smash tournaments, but hey, either way, we'll take it. Najub. He's a good friend of mine, as I've said previously, but don't let that rank deceive you. He is a gold player. That's probably why our team kind of steamrolled them, was because they weren't ready for the guy who says silver, but he's actually gold. I think he almost got plat once, but either way, real class guy. Really good at control mages, but... Anyways, as they're getting ready, we'll be right back.
Oh, is it?
We're muted.
There we go.
All right, there we go. And
hopefully my brother is still in this chat. If he is, please comment so I know.
all right, what are we? I was told before this they're doing a Yone.
I mean, it depends if they're doing a mirror matchup. If they're not doing a mirror matchup, then
They said that they are, so we're rocking
Yone.
good old Yasuo here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah?
You can do whatever the freak you want.
Who would you put?
It doesn't matter because we're spectating. So
Hey, this is the
just
most
because of
important part of
brothers.
this.
You know what? Go Teemo.
Teemo?
Yeah, because then you
Alright.
can go invisible and you don't have to do anything.
It's true, but we still have to move every now and then because AFK and all that fun jazz.
Yeah.
But hey, join me.
Or just have Teemo stay top and have him farm the whole time.
True, I can just hit auto attack. Yeah, I'm glad. I
And
don't
we
have
can
any
say
Teemo
that
skins.
we do not have skins for Teemo. That's a little sad, but it is what it is.
You know, it's acceptable.
So 2 Yones. Are they going to do everything mirror matchup? Are they going to do runes mirror matchup? Are they going to do summoners mirror matchup?
Quite possibly. Anyways, for those that are on stream, I'm Erroneous. I got knocked out by Blinderwood, and we got the Lost Koopa here, who just lost the last round just so barely.
I almost won it too.
Yeah.
I made one mistake and it cost me.
You know, I was saying you had the big wave. I was just expecting the tower dive, but you didn't have Ignite.
I didn't have Ignite,
ready.
yeah. If I had Tower Dove, I would have lost.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's the summoners for the...
Summoners, we got Ignite and Barrier.
I like the Barrier, actually. The Barrier Ignite will help
Lethal Tempo and Conqueror.
Conqueror. We'll see how well it goes. Conqueror is going to be hard for him to stack up, but once he gets level 2 and 3, it should be a little bit easier. This is definitely a matchup to see who can get to level 2 and level 3.
Got the GLHF in chat. What a guy.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Is that supposed to be a...
Doing the dance?
I think it's the dance. I mean, he also pulls out a flute when he dances.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I love when I'm playing Yasuo on very rare occasions. I line myself up so he puts his sword into the wall so it looks like he's just leaning on terrain. It's just so classy. Oh.
I agree.
Minions has spawned.
Both making music at this moment.
Oh,
First strike.
That was
I like
just
it. I
rude.
like it. When you're in the tournament 1v1 trying to win, there is no rules.
We were saying, wow, you guys just went straight at it with those spears right
Oh
off
yeah.
the bat.
We,
No
we
dancing
don't mess
around,
around. No,
anything.
no dancing. Just go in it. It's all about trying to win. Get that first hit. What's up? Yep. I am sorry. I have to leave casting. Have fun.
All right, just me. All right. Well, we got the early Q coming out. I find it interesting that Jube went for the shield first. It's actually kind of a good idea in case he goes for that level 1 all in. Ow. And now we have the victor of last round joining us, the socially gapped.
I wasn't for the last round, but it's all good.
Hey, you were in the last round?
All right.
Now you're in here.
All right, here they go.
So, just so you know, Blinder hit level 2 earlier, but he started Q while Jube started the little sweep. I think that's his E.
So we got a Yon on Yon here.
Yeah.
Pushing into the tower, already denying CS. What are we at in CS levels here?
CS, we're actually sitting...
Okay, so we already have a 5
Stuck in.
CS lead. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's one of the downsides of Jube starting with E first, because Blinder just gets more Qs off
Yep.
and can get more...
He's just deciding to shove in the wave, able to deny CS with the tower.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, I think Jube was just expecting the all-in really early from Blinder rather than...
Yeah, I like
just
how he's
sitting
trying to
there
get every
waiting.
bit of damage off. He's super aggressive. I love it.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, all in.
Okay, that was a huge trade for him.
Yeah, that.
And he is
brings
super.
it back.
He was super mechanical in our previous game, so I would not be surprised at all if he turns this around.
Yeah.
He was our Lissandra and
Azir. Yeah.
and Azir. Yep.
Yeah, he plays
Azir's
Azir.
a super complicated champion to play. So.
Ooh,
Okay,
good
they're
dodge
both
of the
dashing
E.
in here.
That was a little bit more.
Okay, he used his E early, so he's able to go in for a trade here if you'd like.
Yeah.
It is a
Ooh.
20-second cooldown, so I would go in if he could right now.
Both of them used their E actually. Jube used
Oh, they
it
did. Okay.
first, but then Blinder actually had a great use of it to dodge the knock up from Jube's Q.
Okay, going for another trade here.
Ooh.
Oh, trying to use it as an escape. Okay.
Actually, that was really smart
Yeah,
because
that
it
was
still
smart.
brings him back into the lane because Blinder had to pull back.
Right. Oh, but Blinder's just doing such a good job of getting every tiny Q and W off. So he's just slowly taking away at his health.
Ooh.
Oh, goes in for the ignite.
Ignite.
Uses the barrier to cover the ignite. Okay, he is going to have to either recall here or play extremely safe to soak up this experience.
That Q back in shows that he was sticking around, so Blinder's going to go for this.
Oh, he's going for the flash. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, good. Again, he did exactly
took
what you
his
said.
power shot too. This makes Jube want to come back up. Leaving a nice ward behind.
So he's definitely going to stay here. And if he can shove the next wave, he'll be able to deny the wave.
This is juicy. Did Jube bring flash? He did not. He brought ignite. If he wanted to be ballsy, he could go for a quick ignite.
So the HP is about the same right now, but again, Blinder does have the level advantage. He will be turning 6 much sooner.
Yeah. Not only did he hit levels earlier, he also pushed Jube away from all that CS. So that, yeah, you're right. Oh, almost gets a knockout.
Almost gets that trade. Okay, nice. Hits the W before he does.
We're going to do a quick... Blinder coming in with those emotes. I love this, man. Still got a decent farm lead, too. Ooh.
Oh, he dodges. Oh, he takes a turret shot! Oh, but he gets the... Oh my, we're equal in HP once again. This is intense, ladies and gentlemen. So it looks like they're both resetting now. We're actually pretty much equal in experience.
Oh, I didn't realize the Blinder actually went with the Dorn Shield.
And
Coming
Dorn
in
Shield
with-
is much better in my opinion because it gives you much more health over time with the regeneration.
That's true. And on a champ like Yon, where it's like, yeah, sure, the life steal is good and all, but
And as you can see, he went Resolve, so the combination with Revitalize gives you bonus healing. It's just really like,
oh yeah,
you're just basically healing more than you're damaging, honestly.
mm-hmm. You know, I meant to mention this earlier, but the decision to go Lethal Tempo over Conqueror, I think, is when I was playing earlier, I did Nautilus matchup, and he went Conqueror, and I went Lethal Tempo.
Oh,
Ooh,
going in for an
quick,
all-in
go
here. Might
straight
actually
in.
all end here.
Oh, going back with the E, dodging it completely.
He's about to
Able to punish Blinder there.
Just barely
but he
misses
misses the damage, and Blinder's able to actually cover the trade. And we're back even in health again. Oh no, he goes in for a bad trade. And it might end here, ladies and gentlemen.
Die here.
Alright, so we have
nice
one
first
kill
blood.
lead.
That was great use of his E to get out of that ult. But anyways, as I was saying, the whole Conqueror versus Lethal Tempo is in certain matchups, this one might be a little different. It's hard to proc the Conqueror early as especially as Nautilus, his attack speed isn't already very great, and Lethal Tempo procs earlier and is already stronger for
you're able to
melee
get damage off much quicker.
Yeah.
You take shorter trades, right?
Whereas with this matchup, the ult in allows him to get a lot more damage off, proccing the Conqueror fast enough that the difference isn't terrible. Also with that death, the CS divide, honestly, was kind of neutralized, but now he's spending all that time being away.
Yeah, and Blinder's actually able to... Going to be able to shove the wave in, which is...
That's unfortunate. He only got the boots.
So it is a bit of an item lead now, because...
Ooh. The minion wave is not in Jube's favor there if he wanted to go for a trade like that. He actually comes back with a Noon Quiver.
Yeah, it's huge. Just going to be able to shove waves if you'd like to.
Yeah. I think at that point he's like, I have the kill lead, meaning I can focus more on farm and still give up a death if needed, but it still gives him decent amount of AD and...
Oh, he's dashing in? Okay, they're both using E.
Ooh. Blinder pulls out early.
Pulls out early and takes another worse trade than Jib.
I think that right there is just the stat check. You know, having Noon Quiver just gives him...
Going in for an ult as he Qs, so he cancels the Q, and he actually uses his ult as an escape there, so he's going to be able to try to punish him here.
You know, as a Malphite main, it's the thing I always say. It's not Mal run, it's Mal fight. You can't go out. You have to just always go back in. Of course, it might not have worked out for him, but...
Oh, he's going to look to end it. He's going to look to end it.
Oh.
Oh, we're so close here. It's going to take a Q and an auto attack here. So if he just walks up, Qs, auto attacks. Doesn't choose to go for it, though. I'm going to use that Noon Quiver again to just repeat, shove in the wave.
Ooh. Blinder's on his toes now.
Alright, looks like he's going to...
Honestly, I'd do a cheater back here. No? What wave do we got here?
Well, if he is...
We don't even have a cannon wave. This would be a...
Oh, he's looking for it.
Ooh. Oh, no ignite.
Nope.
Oh.
So again, we're even once again. And this Yon does have flash, so all he has to do is... He's got to wait for the other one to just overextend just an inch, and it's all over.
That was Jube's barrier as well, so it's just unfortunate that he had to blow that, taking a step too far up, making tower hit him at least once, making that a little closer than needed. But yeah, I think honestly he should have just shoved in and backed. He had no cannon wave that he had to be there for, and could have been coming back with this one, in fact. We're going to go into the alcove back here. So as a reminder, the finals for this will be socially here versus the winner of this. So he gets to study who's doing what.
Oh. Right.
It's unfortunate that...
oh, it's going right in. Just right in. Oh, he takes a tower shot on the way back. He's he goes in for an aggressive ult. It's going to end here. He might get a second kill here.
Oh.
He's 1 HP. And he does. It's all over. Jib finishes it out. Well done.
Oh, he came back with Greaves and Vamp Scepter. That's not very good. In a fight of Qs, that just wasn't a good
Yeah, it was a good long-term position, but they just went in for the all-in, so...
Yeah. I mean, that's the mentality I like right there.
Alright, well, thanks for watching. I'm going to go get ready for my game.
Yes, sir. For those that are still here, we'll set up the lobby here and probably hop straight into a custom, and we'll be right back.
What's up? Well, I'm out. It was close though, a few times though. But I was surprised that he got ult before I did.
Yeah, I was too, especially since you're like pushing off.
Let's light it up.
All right, sorry about that delay. No music. We got an Ezreal matchup. One of them having a skin, one not. That's unfortunate. And because he went Ezreal, I had to go Lux, because for some reason they like each other, I think. Is that the lore?
Lux doesn't even know who Ezreal is.
Really? Oh no, they're just the two faces of League of Legends.
No. There's a literal voice line from Lux. Who are you?
Oh. I don't play Lux. She's kind of stupid.
But Ezreal has all sorts of voice lines, like, I'll do it for Lux, stuff like that.
Huh.
So he's a simp.
Fair enough.
And for those of you who heard none of that, I will say it again. Ezreal's a simp. It's canonical. You can't be mad at it.
Coming in here. Both coming in with Electrocute and...
This is finals, technically.
It is finals, yes. Drop down the ward. We got Electrocute and Precision Tree, both going Barrier Ignite. I wonder if they did the double mirror, where everything was just... Or not double, but just everything. Runes.
Putting the ward out, being real brave with that.
Oh, yeah. Nice little dance with his...
Oh, he's going out early. Oh, gets the hit. First hit. This is a plat versus a silver. So,
see, the thing is, Jube's rank is actually very deceiving. He has multiple accounts, and I'm pretty sure he's gold on all of them.
He's silver on this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I
But
with the guy.
even then, he plays very well despite his rank.
Yeah, he's mechanically one of the best guys I've played with. He just tilts sometimes.
Well, I don't normally see people tilt in real life.
Ooh, some early auto
All right.
attacks.
Ooh,
not
this
going
ain't
in for
good.
Qs.
Jube is going in. Ooh.
Drops on the
Ooh.
ignite before-
Ooh.
Ooh.
2 minutes in, and
And the
Jube
tears
takes
come out.
first life.
Should we do Saturday?
That
mode?
was
Dab
really.
Okay.
That was aggro, and it paid off.
What emote shall we give?
What is available? Let's go with the very right. Yes.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we're getting EXP off of this. Yes, we are the Epic Gamers.
Anyways, just getting some.
Epic
stuff.
Gamers.
That's unfortunate too. Not even 10 CS in and just death already.
Yeah, it was really good too.
Yeah.
It's because here's the thing. Up until that point, it was just poke. So he probably wasn't expecting it to suddenly go into an all-out fight.
Yeah, Jube quickly just walked in and was like, "Hey, I'm auto attacking you. I don't care about Qs." And then as soon as he was,
Yeah, honestly,
going
despite it
upstairs-
being first tower or first 100 CS, both are pretty much.
these guys say screw CS.
Yeah, every single one has been killed so far, and it looks like that's gonna be the case here too.
Yeah, 100 CS.
Not that I'm against
especially
it.
for low.
There's some flashy stuff that's been going on this tournament because of it.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, this low of elo, we can't get 100 CS that fast, but we can certainly try.
I mean, there's not even 100 CS out by 10 minutes. Well, actually, there is technically.
yeah,
but
you have to be.
They have to be pretty
playing
much
like
perfect in
Aurelia or
CS.
something where you're just dashing on all the minions. I'm surprised we didn't get an Aurelia at all.
Oh, and this?
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Oh,
No one likes Aurelia.
Aurelia outplays are fun to watch though.
No one likes Aurelia.
I like Aurelia.
Well, you're wrong.
Yeah.
So socially gapped us have to play really far back and safe here. Look at the items.
Items.
We have. He's still on Doran's.
He literally got a pie
Because
he didn't have
yeah, he didn't have any gold. You know him. He got a long sword and boots, so he's going to be able to kite easier. He's going to be able to sidestep easier. He's going to be able to do more damage in CS easier, and yeah, it's just socially gapped getting gapped.
And that's unfortunate. I'm sitting here thinking, that's 650 gold right there. If he stayed even for a few more seconds, sure he misses a little bit more CS, but he can come back with a Sheen, which is so big for an Ezreal.
True, I agree with you there.
And
So-
he's backing right now, so it might be that he's going back for some sort of item like that. Or some other game changer. Socially gapped debating, backing. He seems like he's going to go for it. Which, not a bad idea. I don't think Terra plates are going to be a thing in this game. Jube coming back with a tier? Interesting. Like we were saying earlier, tier is like the scaling option. I guess he's getting it for the mana, but is that really what you want to do? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, and there we go. He was saving up for that Sheen, and he got it. Which I think at that point, the item advantage honestly is. in
What
his
item
favor.
does Jube have now?
Jube got a tier. when he
That-
backed. Yeah, that's what I'm talking.
Uh,
We were talking about that earlier.
I mean,
It's like,
unless he wants to spam Qs more, this might be it. This might be game.
he
Nope,
says
Jube is
third,
in
yeah.
a bad
Jube's
spot.
dead. That's just the power of Sheen right there.
Nope,
Ooh.
not out. Oh, that's lucky on them.
Yeah.
Because that was a bit of a dangerous
Yeah.
situation, I'll say.
He jumped straight into the minions. Actually, technically, both did. They swapped
Both
spots.
did.
honestly.
They swapped spots. They went, hey, yeah, Prince the Popper right here.
Yeah.
But which one's the Prince and which one's the Popper?
But unfortunately, honestly, the Sheen did come up. Like, Jube went in early and got the damage down, but socially E'd in, giving him the Sheen proc, and then W autoed that instead of queuing, getting the Sheen more
He keeps
off.
pushing. He should have recalled, I think. Though,
Maybe.
I'm not exactly a genius when it comes to all this.
I
But
think he was trying to get that before he could come back.
he is level 6. So
He
technically he could outdo.
He comes
He
back
doesn't
with
have any
another
he doesn't have any
longsword.
summer spells. Ooh, that could have been
almost
really lethal. Ooh, he gets
Oh.
it. And he gets that.
Gets the electrocute too.
Does he have electrocute? Do they both have
They both
electrocute?
have electrocute, yeah.
Wow, that's some good damage. Ooh,
That is
that's
good
gonna not be
Unfortunately,
good.
he's not
Is he gonna ult back?
healthy.
He
Oh.
is.
but it's only going to delay it. One did not have vision, and one did of the other for the ultimate.
See, now this is really dangerous because Social doesn't have any mana. He's just going to eat in.
Yeah, that doesn't mean he doesn't have attack damage, though. But that wave...
Oh,
no! That is the worst feeling.
I think right there he's saying, hey, I still have a death I can give away. I'm going to go for something ballsy. And he does. Doesn't work out, but hey. It stops him from backing. Oh, barely doesn't miss the cannon there. But let's see what he goes
now
back
he's
and
ahead
does.
in CS, too.
He is. That's unfortunate.
So actually, it's pretty even almost because the 150 gold from First Blood.
It's true.
It's just that it's
rough.
The Tear of the Goddess. It kind of melted the snowball.
Yeah. He's coming back with a serrated Dirk. Sells the Tear. Interesting. And he's going to come back with Phage. That's just the Tear really set him back. I think he realized his mistake as soon as he got it.
Uh-oh.
We're not going AFK. I don't know what you're talking about. We're going over here. Coming back. He has a level up still. He wants to go aggro.
He does.
He goes in.
Now it's his turn.
Electrocute off real easy.
It's up to who lets the Q. Oh, he misses his Q.
Socially, he's in a bad spot.
Socially does have higher level, though.
He does, but with the minions body blocking and attacking him there, it's just not the best chance for him to go for a trade like that.
Ooh, actually, this is the perfect situation for Socially right now, though. Until it isn't.
Gets a Q.
Ooh. You got to throw the E when they're running at you.
Yeah. One of the interesting things, goes out of vision just to ult. Gets good damage down.
Ooh, that might be it.
Boom.
No, he missed the Q. And that is Socially gapped as the winner of this tournament.
Quite unfortunate.
Unfortunate indeed. Socially gapped was so close to death there, but the issue was that Jube just kept missing these Qs.
That Q right there probably kills Socially there, but honestly, overall, it's the fact that he went for the Tear.
The Tear definitely stagnated the growth.
He had something going with that Tear.
Yeah, the Tear. Yeah, hey, tell us what you're thinking about. Your Tear. No, you should have gotten Sheen, boy.
No, I forgot Sheen was a thing, bro. I haven't played this one so long.
Disgusting.
It's unfortunate.
Well, I saw him build Sheen. I was like, he's about to win because I forgot Sheen was even an item.
Yeah.
I love Blue Light Lobby.
So,
well, we can watch the third place placer, which would be me versus the Lost Koopa.
He's playing a game already.
He is playing a game, I know.
Fights.
Huh?
Alright, we're doing Malfights.
Oh, you guys are fighting right now?
Yeah.
What?
We're doing
Nah.
a Malfight.
I might leave, honestly.
Okay, then go ahead and turn off the stream if needed.
Well, we're just gonna end off the tournament there and then, I guess. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the show, and have a good day.